sweeties, and then maybe your noise can be
sweeties?
like brrr for each other.
It's not.
That is so ignorant.
That is anti-slay.
No, it's not.
That is anti-slave.
Guys, this
This
is general
is
knowledge quiz.
anti-colonization.
If this
I'm
was
not
Who
saying.
Wants to Be a Millionaire, that would be the answer.
You know who say that? Groomers.
Yeah.
That's what.
How old was the girl when he saw her?
That's what groomers say, bro. She grabs you by the leg, says, "Don't worry, baby. I'm gonna go pick up those extra shifts."
Oh, she got the custom deluxe milkshake.
Can I just buy the one for her
Yeah,
share ball?
just
give me one.
Give me
Just give me one
give me
for her
milk.
share.
Hey, we're starting or this is just
in.
like
This isn't, we're in it.
We're in it.
So we're in Bittersweet right now?
You're in the chat. They're in the chat.
We're in the
Hey,
chat.
chat. We out here.
Look, we call our viewers Deeves and Davies.
I'm trying to call my viewers something.
The girlies?
No, I'm trying to call it something with sweet. So like either sweet ones or sweeties.
Oh, the
like, it has
sweeties.
to
I
be-
reckon the sweeties.
Sweeties?
You don't think sweet one? Like
I
you know how
reckon
people
the
say the
sweeties,
sweet
yeah.
one?
The sweet
Like,
one.
oh, she's a sweet one. And
Oh,
then it's like,
yeah,
oh,
okay.
like,
Nah,
who is
nah. The sweet one's too UK.
Sweet, but it's like
Sweet
bittersweet. Like sweet,
Sweet
ones.
one.
Sweet ones.
Nah, I reckon the sweeties.
I reckon the sweeties.
Sweeties?
Yeah.
The sweeties, and then maybe your noise
Do you
can be
think
like
sweeties?
brrr for each other.
It's not. Do it properly.
That was a pigeon,
Do
yeah?
it properly.
You went.
Do it properly.
What?
You do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
No, do it. Do it. He knows what I want you
Yeah,
to do.
what
Do
do
it.
you do it? I don't know what he's
Do
doing.
the proper one. Because what's prr?
That's a bird. Brrr.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say like,
Purr?
like yeah.
No.
Yeah, do it like that. You
Oh,
know,
like
you
that,
know what
do
you're
it like that.
You know what you're trying
What?
to do.
I was
right?
trying to
I
do.
making
The
a-
thing
I was
is-
making a
What are you
bird. I was making a bird noise.
No, you weren't.
Because I was
You
saying,
were.
no, we were saying the sweeties.
Yeah, but what's sweeties?
And then I was
like
going to say
sweet-
the sound can be.
Hey, but what about the guy viewers? You got guy
The guys
viewers.
can be sweeties
Guys, the
too.
guys that listen.
Nah, you can't mix
You
it.
guys can be our sweeties.
Yeah.
I
You're
thought
banned.
Rayvo has matured. It's been 2-3
Yeah.
years. I really thought there was going to be a level up.
I don't know. I just feel like it's entertainment. That's why. Like, I just can't take entertainment serious. That's what it is. I like to enjoy myself on camera,
You like
have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just let out
You
personality.
just let whatever.
Yeah, and
Whatever
then-
comes out.
And then cameras turn off, and then I just become this real matured individual.
Like if it lands, it doesn't land. It doesn't matter. It's just whatever you feel.
yeah, just
That's
gotta
so
throw,
true. This guy says anything.
I throw out energy into the world and see how it responds.
Okay. So what comes back usually most times?
Nothing. No one cares. One thing I realize is no one genuinely cares. Like everyone's got their own issues. with
Nah,
life.
I feel I get you
Like
actually. Yeah.
how is-
Overall,
no one will hold on to something for like a week. You
No,
can say something reckless,
unless
whatever.
unless you do it consistently. If
Okay,
you're just
maybe,
known
yeah.
as that person that is always a drainer for doing all that stuff,
Yeah,
that
probably yeah. If you
yeah,
say
like if
consistent-
you're just an annoying person
Yeah.
or you're someone that always drops bad jokes, it's
Or-
like actually you're making
or
me
the small
cringe.
comments,
Yeah.
consistent
Or
small
people
comments.
that I used to be this girl in high school. I used to just be like that sarcastic person.
yeah.
I used to be that annoying because
yeah,
I was
yeah,
around
yeah.
people that would do that. So then I used to be like sarcastic, and then my friends pull me up on that. They're actually like, it's not funny. Like
No
my
way.
friends outside of
Your
school,
friends
they'll be like,
Hey,
they're
"Bro,"
real.
they're
That's
like-
actually real
They're like,
friends.
why do you keep doing that sarcasm? Oh my god, when Tana's sarcasm, I'm like, oh my god, I hate being cringe. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then I had to drop it. I had to drop
I
it.
respect that.
No one likes a sarcastic person.
Nah.
I realize
That
that now.
or pessimists, people that just point the negatives constantly. Yeah. And people add it like a character trait, dragged.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like
they
you're always
just go,
like you just always have to see the negative
Yeah,
in a
like
situation.
you see the negative
oh, like, as
anything.
soon as you do it, they go, oh.
But I hate people
They're
that
those
always
guys.
see
No,
the
but what
positive.
happens is they go, oh no, it's just my personality. I just have an eye to see all the bad things in things.
I've never heard that. That's crazy.
Oh, I get
Right,
it. Like,
bad.
for example, they're always, let's just say, hey, listen, I've got a plan. I want to do this. Let's just say I want to start a podcast, yeah? They'll be like, oh, but how are you going to find views? How are you going to find this?
Yeah,
So that's what you mean by
that's
it, right?
their own doubt onto you.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not even
But
that.
they do
It
it
could just
in
be
everything
It could be
almost.
like you're going out and they're like, oh yeah, but like
Yeah.
the weather's like this. Oh
Dragged.
yeah, it was alright. We went there, but like it was raining.
Yeah.
Or like you saw something beautiful and they'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah, but like it took so long to get there.
What about like being
They're
overly...
the bitters, bro. That's
They're the
that's
bitters.
That's a
Overly-
slur
the-
for
the
them.
overly positive.
Bitters.
The overly bitters? Let's talk about the overly
No,
sweets.
let's talk about the overly not even
Oh, bro,
yeah
it's so hot in
positive.
here. Can I take your shirt off?
Go for it.
He actually planned this. I'm not
No,
joking.
wait,
He knew what he was
Planned
doing,
this.
guys. He came. Anyway, let me do this intro. Let me do this intro.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Bittersweet Podcast. It's your girl, Wintana, and I have very, very special guests on the podcast today. These are my rivals, guys. These are people that have been here. It's been years since they've been back because of the
Yeah.
beef. It's that deep. But, this year we want to squash it out, bring them back on, show some love. I feel like we've mended our relationship. So I'm introducing to you guys Rayvo and Damian from Talking Trophy.
yeah.
I don't know
That was
what
so
to do.
Boise. That was so.
Okay, so run it back.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
I want to
Let me do it again. Let me run it back. Let me run it back.
Run it back,
Okay.
run it back.
So today I'm bringing to you guys Rayvo and Damian from Talking Trophy.
Yeah.
No, relax. That was too saucy.
That was
right?
crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you guys one more chance, or this is?
I
it?
will do one
This
more.
is
We'll
your
do one more.
intro.
We'll do one more.
Why should you
I
lean
don't
back
mind.
the
I
way
don't
you
mind.
lean back?
We'll do one more.
I was gonna do a bit of a cooler one. I wanted to be like, yo.
cool. Let me introduce to you guys Rayvo and Damian from Talking Trophy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for having us on. It's been a pleasure.
But why are you talking about like an
Why
Aussie in a
are you
pre-game
so
interview?
dry?
Hey, look, let me.
Guys,
hey, okay,
you
let me
haven't
just-
seen them for
hey,
years.
okay,
Give them
I'm
the
gonna-
energy they
I'll give the
deserve.
bittersweet girls. I'll give the bittersweet girlies.
Don't worry about
What
what
the
about the
sweeties?
guys?
Don't worry
What
about
about the
them.
guys? What about
The
what about
sweeties.
the guys? Because
No, the guy we have bittersweet guys. They
yeah, I
love
know,
us
but I
here.
want to give them a nickname too.
Everybody is okay,
Hey.
guys. I'm testing some names. We can't just say it. You know.
So
what I
let's
mean?
just, you know what their pronouns are.
It's the sweeties. The sweeties.
They have
Yeah.
they're no thing, no
But
gender.
the problem with the sweeties, the reason why I was kind of a bit hesitant, is because Saweetie. Like I feel like people are gonna think of Saweetie, the artist, the rapper. Yeah. That's
Didn't
why
she
I
like
was
fall off?
Hey, I got to go on. Hey,
No, she didn't
my
fall off.
pronouns are be sweet.
Be sweet.
Like
Yeah.
bittersweet.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
pronouns are be sweet.
Run it up.
I don't know
But
about
hey, I
that.
just want to say, Wintana, congratulations on this new space.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on all of this whole studio, this whole building, because you've been grinding it out, and I think you need to get your flowers. As
And you
well.
said we're acting like kids in here.
Thank
It's because
you.
it feels like we're in a theme park.
I love that. The
You know, we're
colors.
excited.
The colours?
We're excited. We
Now-
walked in.
Can I just?
look, Wintana, because you know what it is. I think you don't get your flowers enough. I
Yeah,
think
valid.
you might get little small talk flowers and stuff, but the fact that you grinded it out for this many years, you've
Yeah.
got a studio, you got a space,
Visionary.
You're constantly grinding through the ups and downs.
Wow.
Look,
Wow.
Look at you go. You're earning it.
No, I'm
You're
He
earning
has me
it.
choosing, but I feel like he's about to fumble it. I feel like he's
no,
about
no,
to
no,
drop the ball.
He's got you.
No, because you know what it is? It gives young girls that are watching this, especially in Melbourne, this hope that they can, hey, you know what? I can go pursue whatever I want to do. And people think, oh, just podcasting, whatever. But it's time. You're putting time
Yeah.
every week into it. You know, you're constantly dropping videos.
Yeah.
And these are new ideas. Like, people can barely write into a journal every day.
Yeah. It's like
You
one
know-
thing having a podcast is nothing having a studio.
Yeah.
Like a whole-
and being able to do
yeah.
it consistently. How many years? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
shout out to you, Wintana. Look,
Thank you,
And
guys.
because when you do get your Saturday Night Live show, or you get your show, the late night with Wintana show, people can't be like, she got it by luck, because you grinded all this time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hustling,
Guys,
late night.
You're so
Yeah.
sweet. Are you guys are the sweeties. This is really giving sweetie
So
energy.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. That was really sweet. Do you see me smiling?
I know.
The reason why I was hesitant is because like people need to understand the relationship that I have with these guys. They are constantly trolling, especially Rayvo. And
guy's-
it's like he
this
does
guy's
this
sick.
smile where it's like
I swear this smile
this
is
is
my
the first
killer.
He
time.
knows what he's
this
doing.
is the first time that I watched you, and I'm like, oh, he's actually being genuine because I don't know if he's about.
even then,
he's
you were still
being sarcastic.
hesitant.
Yeah,
You still
no,
didn't trust
because there
him.
was a point where he was like
this
about
smile.
to start cracking out laughing.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I have this. I don't know what it is. I smile.
It's a very cheeky, like,
Yeah.
And I swear,
like,
I got told that at work.
What did
Yeah,
you get?
straight
No,
up.
I got told that. They're like, I don't know what it is about you, just cheeky.
Like I
You
look
have
at you,
it,
I
you
look
are.
like,
Man at
like I look
27,
at you,
bro.
I know like just you're a bad kid.
Yeah, like you were up
So-
to, you were a
Yeah.
troublemaker for sure.
I wouldn't say I was a troublemaker,
Or
but
you
like
were
cheeky,
trolling. You're always trolling or
Yeah.
something.
Maybe,
That's what I get.
But
But
yeah, I like to smile.
I love it. I
But
love
we-
it.
hey, we are
I'm
honored
starting
to
to
be here.
understand
Yeah.
you now.
Let's
but,
run
you
it
know,
up. Let's run up Bittersweet. We're back.
Let's do this. Let's
We're
do
back.
this.
What's the latest goss?
Thank you guys so much for coming on. First of all,
Hey, it's a pleasure.
It's a
an honor.
pleasure.
We're happy to be
We're
here.
gonna go on a podcast tour after this.
oh yeah, can I come? Can I be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
side
yeah.
show?
We're gonna go around. We're gonna go to other podcasts.
If you guys have a live show, I need to be in it.
Hey, standard.
we've been
Hey,
planning
but we have
for a
some we
year.
have some bad ideas. I'm not sure if you want to be a part of
yeah,
it.
trust. Like,
Trust me, it's like
Yeah, actually, I don't
cancelable.
know. I don't
we're-
want to overcommit to something.
yeah, we're gonna have like phone covers and stuff. Phone covers.
Yeah,
couches,
we
like,
want to
when
do
you
phone
come.
covers.
So like, you know, when they come in, they're gonna have
Like
their
merch?
phone. No.
Oh, like
Bring your
people to
phone.
cover. What is this?
So yeah, when you
Yeah,
get into
yeah.
the episodes, because
We wanna
You don't want to
Yeah.
get cancelled.
No,
we're
like
gonna
next
record an
level
episode,
experience.
but it's gonna be a full
Like
experience.
everyone will
Dude,
love it.
who's going to be involved in it?
Bro, this guy's planning it, bro. I'm putting it.
Wait, are you
level.
guys being serious? This is
Yeah,
actually
we
We
want
want
it.
it. We want it.
And are you going to take it around Australia or just?
No. Just
No,
a
no,
one-off.
no.
One
We'll start
time.
off
You
here.
should do it.
One time, 150 people max, maybe. Like,
Yeah.
we'll make it really limited. And
What's
we'll make
going to
it-
be? What's the top secret situation?
We just I just think
No,
we're in a time.
we want to make it
A
like
unique
entertain.
experience.
We want to make it entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want it to be entertaining. Like people look at us like, oh, podcast, they're just gonna talk. It's not talking. We want to actually like do a show.
Nah, and I
a
just
show.
think,
Put
I
a
just
show
think
on.
having the phone covers as well as like people not
Living
being
in the
able to
moment.
record
Not
it, living
being-
the moment. Yeah, like
okay.
everyone's. I swear, I went Travis Scott last week.
Yeah.
This guy didn't even come out. The lights just changed
Yeah.
from like orange to like black to orange. Everyone had their phone out. And I'm like, bro, imagine a whole stadium. Everyone in front of me just had their
Yeah,
phone out.
yeah, yeah.
I had to look through someone's phone to see what's in front of me.
Yeah.
And it's like, no one lives in the moment. So like,
Yeah.
that's why I had that idea.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
And
think you know
lose
how when comedians do it, they do it because there's gonna be like
copyright.
yeah,
Yeah.
or like
They have a
like I'm
special
pretty
coming
sure.
out.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the only reason?
That's the reason they do it. So they
okay.
do it because they're recording a special. So
Yeah.
they go on that tour, they record the special somewhere,
Then they drop the special.
and then they drop the special. But if
Yeah.
people record it, they'll just record their special.
But we want to do it for different. But this guy actually launched a business. Was it you
Yeah, I did that.
with phone covers?
With my family, yeah.
Oh, you were telling me.
Yeah. I haven't spoken about it yet. But I haven't made a full video. I'm just doing a little video, like post.
But phone covers, like I thought when you were saying phone covers, you meant like phone
Nah.
cases.
No, it's like you put your phone in a pouch for
The
events.
locket for events.
So pretty much what happens
No,
is...
you did explain it for
I explained it.
weddings and
Yeah,
all that
stuff
kind
like
of
that,
stuff. Yeah.
So I'm working with my family on it.
Yeah.
It's not just me.
Yeah.
And
Because weddings is so annoying.
Yeah.
In what way though?
because some people just don't want to be recorded.
You want
They
to have a
pay
special
1,000
moment, but then everyone's phone's out. They're in
Yeah,
the way.
Yeah, and that...
Aunties are walking in front of you.
But I
can
can't
find-
imagine
not even
now
that, like-
people being like, I don't want to have any phones. At my
No,
wedding.
it's not about that.
Nah,
Like, let's just
nah,
say
nah.
you pay 1,500 for a photographer and a
Mm.
videographer to come. You paid them money so they can record your moment. And then when you're comfortable, you want to share the event.
Mm. Yeah,
and some
yeah,
people don't
yeah.
even want to share it.
Yeah.
Some people like, do you remember back in the days when we were kids, like you'd go to like a relative's house and you used to watch the wedding on like
Yeah,
video?
yeah,
Was
yeah,
they
yeah,
recorded?
Yeah.
And it was like they had that
Yes,
professional
yeah,
photographer.
yeah.
Some people just love that. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
go to one of my auntie's house in Westside.
Yeah.
We go there every time we're there, like, and it's a big family gathering.
watching
We watch a
weddings,
random
yeah.
wedding,
Yeah.
like it's a random
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah.
Some people just like that, so I just thought of the idea with my family, and then we all got involved, and we're working on it. But I haven't really launched it yet. It's a semi-launch.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna make a proper video soon, and it'll be sick.
This is the semi-launch though for
It's a
it.
soft
This
launch.
is
I
like
love
soft
that.
launch.
It's a soft launch.
I didn't
soft
know Rayvo
launch.
was a business guy.
No,
I didn't
I'm
even
just
know
trying to
this
get into it. Nothing serious, like
Yeah.
nothing like intense yet, but like build it up slowly. I think as Africans, I spoke to you on the phone about
Yeah,
this
you were
last time.
telling me, you were
I think
telling
as a community and stuff, we need to get into like business.
more
and-
businesses.
Oh, without a doubt.
To be
Yeah,
even
yeah.
supporting
Without a
each
doubt.
other.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
problem is though, it's like I love us, yeah, but sometimes I feel like we rip each other off.
Yeah.
And then it's like we're gonna end up going to.
And we go to other consumers.
Of course, you're
Yeah.
gonna go to like the Indians that are doing it or
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Asians
yeah.
because it's like maybe they just have more people so they
Yeah.
can discount
Yeah, yeah.
it. But it's like sometimes I'm like I just want to fix my phone because
Nah.
it cracked and the guy's
Yeah.
charging me like I might as well go to Apple.
No,
Yeah.
I think you just got to change your mindset. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm wearing. I swear this wasn't planned, but I'm wearing Unsolved. This is a Melbourne brand. You know what I mean? Like, if you just chip in here and there,
But
do a little thing, you create an economy. I
You
just
think
think it's
so?
all mindset. I think even that is a stereotype that was pushed into our community.
I don't think so. Okay, think about it like this. Okay, I think of like hair. I don't know if you know, but like
I'm bald.
but even like the braiders, like they do
Yeah,
hair
yeah,
and things
yeah.
like that. You know, like I definitely understand how long it takes. I'll do my own hair. I see
Yeah,
my
yeah,
cousin
yeah.
does hair, but it's like some of these people, like they drain it with the
They're
prices. They
finessing.
drag
They're
it, like
finessing.
yeah. And because now it's been this whole thing, like in America, they'll charge. One time I saw a girl charging for parting
Oh, no way.
the braid.
What's
That's
that?
literally a part of the
Taking
That's
service.
when
it
you
off.
have a set of
You know,
hair and then they
You
separate.
part it. Like, you know
Yeah.
with braids, how you part the hair?
Okay.
So she's charging for parting the
That's
hair.
crazy.
Parting for each braid.
Like an additional fee.
You know
or
what
an
it is?
additional fee. They charge for, like, obviously if you're late, things like that, I understand.
Yeah.
One time the first time I ever got a wig installed, she charged me she told me to wash my hair.
Yeah.
Come with your hair washed. So I was like, okay, cool. So I came with my hair washed, you know?
Yeah.
And then she was like, it's wet. It was like slightly wet. And I was like, you just told me to come with it washed. You said you were going
that's
to
what I
braid it.
did,
This, and this.
yeah.
Now she was charging me to dry it, to braid it, to
Yeah,
do all this
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And I'm like, I would have done this at home if you had said like it wasn't part of the.
Yeah.
I just think like sometimes we just need to standardize it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like we need to just move in that way. When it comes to clothing, when it comes to stuff like that, 100% I understand
Yeah.
because you're putting back into the community the way they produce it as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
like all of that stuff. It's gonna cost more. It's not like
Yeah.
a huge manufacturing company.
At
Whatever.
the same time, if you're gonna charge more, at least the quality has to be on par.
the
with what
quality
you're
has to be
paying.
on par.
That-
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
But hey, that's all right. I get that, but like, yo, the more people that get into it, then we can find the price.
Of course.
We can find that balanced price.
I know what you're
so
trying
what
to
happens
say.
is that one person, let's just say that person that does the partying, whatever it's called, does the wig wash and all of that. They're saying these prices. But let's just say, let's get like another 3-4 people into as working and setting up their own businesses.
They have to compete
Maybe someone
until the
can,
price
have
will
to
drop.
compete. So then the price evens out a bit, you know what I mean? So we don't end up getting ripped off. When you spoke about, like, for example, the Indians or the Chinese businesses and stuff,
There's a
there's
few
just
of them
so
in there,
many.
yeah.
There's
A
so
few,
many.
brother, there's
So
thousands.
you can literally just hang up, call the next person, hang up, call the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
business.
yeah.
That's why it works out like that. So the more
But
we
when
get
it
into
comes
it,
to when it comes to fixing phones, I don't feel like that's a
Yeah.
business that I think the price is already standardized. It's not like a new
Yeah.
market.
I know
You
what you're
already
trying to say.
you get cheap products from this place. Everyone's kind of getting from the same place. So for you to be double the price from the
it's
guy next door, it
ridiculous.
actually doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because your rent's going to be similar. Where you're getting the products is going to be like other things I can understand.
I think with that, it's just a different approach. So with that person, I don't know how we got into a business class with Bittersweet.
I
but
know,
for
this is-
example, let's just say with the phone cases,
Yeah.
yeah, you go to a shop next door and they're selling for half the price.
Yeah.
That's a sell tactic. The reason why they're selling at that price is so they can take the consumers from here, get them there, and they're still
Then
paying
they
the
up the
same
price.
rent, but they have to get double the customers to make that rent. You know what I mean? Or make the profit. That's what it is. And that person's like, yo, I don't want to drop my prices for that.
Yeah, but you know the difference between a standard price and a price that's like ridiculous. Like, okay, there was a lady in Footscray, yeah? She did brows all the time. Every girl that I knew went to her to do her eyebrows, yeah? Every girl. She started off at $10.
Yeah.
Maybe like a year later, the price jumped up to like not even 20. It was like slowly going up. It went to like maybe $13 or then it went up again. You go back $15.
Yeah.
All the way up until it was 17, 20. Now it's like, how am I paying $20 to get my brows done at this place? It doesn't make any sense.
How does
that's-
She was threading it, and one by one, everybody
I
left.
just want to know, like,
But that's a marketing strategy. 'Cause
That's
you
what I'm
always
saying,
start-
'cause
you start
yeah.
cheap.
Yeah, you start cheap
For
and you-
example, like at Prime One, you know Derrimut Gym. Cheapest membership. But what they do is once they do end of financial year, everyone comes in, they flood in, then they jack up the price
Yeah.
up to like 500.
Yeah.
And that's like double what everyone else
and then
is
you're like,
paying.
yo, my boy's working out here, my girl's working out here. I don't want to
It's a
miss out.
marketing
Let me
strat.
just pay whatever the price is. But how does getting your eyebrows done work?
There's different. There's waxing, there's threading it.
Yeah.
However you want. So I'll thread my eyebrows because they get the precision
Yeah.
of the thread.
Yeah.
It will, don't look at, like he's studying my brows out. Don't look at, it's been
Yeah.
a while since I got my brows done. But they will they obviously just like thread it. I don't know how to describe it, but
Yeah, with the
grab
strings.
2 strings
Yeah,
and then they just
yeah.
keep
Yeah,
going
yeah.
until they pluck one by one by one. It hurts.
I miss the generation where it was just like they used to draw on the eyebrows. Like, you know, they used to have like that Nike tick.
yeah.
What happened to that? That died off, yeah?
I still feel
They're
like
not
it's
as thin
around.
as-
It's just
nah.
not as, I think like makeup changed the way
Yeah,
people
yeah.
do makeup. Anyways, listen guys, I was telling you, my day, how was everyone's day today?
They're just working standard.
It's good work.
Long
yeah.
day.
Okay, I set you guys up so I can
Yeah.
talk about my day.
You
Yeah,
said,
yeah, I
you,
know.
said
We
you
were-
had a really
I
relaxed
had-
day.
Tana, please tell us
I have
about
to
your
tell
day.
you
We want
guys
to
about my
know.
day.
We want to know.
Today, I'm surprised I'm here. I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised I'm here because today I'm so relaxed. My body
Relaxation.
is so relaxed that like to be here and talking on a podcast, I don't know how I made it. I went to this place. So this they invited me to come. It's
Yeah.
called EQ. It's not even promo, but it's in the city, yeah?
Okay.
In South Melbourne.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, how can I describe it? It's got a little bit of a weird vibe because it kind of is very futuristic. It's like stuff that you see.
Oh, is
like,
it the
think of like
water-
Hunger
water?
Games,
I know
but
what it
like
is.
the rich people in the Hunger Games, you know?
Okay.
Let me show you.
Oh,
this.
yeah,
Is-
okay.
Can I guess
What?
what it is? Is it when you go into like the water thing? It's
It's
like
a
shallow
day
water, you
spa.
sleep?
Huh? No. I've
Oh, I know
done
you're talking
that
about the
before.
tanks.
resting? Yeah, the
I
tanks.
know you're
Like,
talking
look
about.
at this is what the rooms will look. I'll show you. Let me see.
I thought it was the tanks, man. You know the ones where
I
you
know.
like lie
They
down.
finesse
This is
bar.
the lobby, yeah?
Yeah.
This is just the lobby. When you
Who'd you go with?
Let me tell you. That's what I wanted to talk about the most. I'm trying to find the.
Was it a date?
No.
Ah.
You got G'd
It
up.
was
huh?
a date, but it wasn't that date.
Hey, wait.
Oh.
Wait, what is
One
that?
of the rooms.
What's the light?
This is the lobby. This is the lobby. If I could show you guys, maybe
Yeah.
I'll put the video in there.
Put
Like,
the
look
video.
at this.
Bro, it looks
Guys,
like
it was
Halo.
so nice, yeah? So
Looks like Star Wars.
basically,
Can I digest the video? Like,
oh sorry, I
Yeah.
thought you
Send
guys
it to you,
were-
ready?
yeah.
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 Look, that's one.
So what's the light?
So
like
what
a
is
beam?
that?
It's like a light. It's a beam. Look, it basically changes light.
And what do you want, a
so
bean
it's a
bag?
whole relaxation center. Okay, it's all about mindfulness,
Frequencies.
relaxing your mind, because it's about like people going through stress and burnout and this and da da da.
Okay.
So you go in, all right. It's a 3-hour experience.
3 hours.
3 hours. So you start off. You go into that room. First of all, they bring you into the lounge. You sit down.
Yeah.
They have apricot and almonds on the table.
That's random.
They've got like, this is
You know
what's
that
random.
it's the random expensive like things to make it look.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Bougie.
Yeah.
And then they've got
Apricots
like
and
these.
almonds sounds so white.
Bro,
Such a white combination.
No, I'm telling you.
Combination.
You're not even wrong. Then they've got tea, whatever was sitting
Yeah.
there. So I took my mum and my auntie.
Oh,
Yeah. My mum, and
That's
they're
it, that's
the
a vibe.
cutest thing I've
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Because you
That's
know what?
beautiful.
I
Okay.
was like,
They
they
don't know how
don't
to relax.
experience this stuff.
Bro, I'll tell you
and they don't
something.
know how to relax.
In that,
African
they would be
families-
so confused.
African aunties.
They were there and they were
They're
just,
like peace
even
and
me
quiet.
though.
Yeah.
Quiet. Why is there no noise? Why is there no noise?
And my mom's a rule follower. Like she'll say,
Yeah.
it says quiet zone, quiet zone.
Oh my god! I know what you're talking
I respect
about.
it.
I know what
Hey,
you're talking
I
about.
respect the
But
commitment
like
to
that-
it.
And
Yeah.
when my auntie's more like me, we're talking. So that room, it's a dome. So basically, they have like different areas.
Yeah.
The first one you go into, there's beanbags everywhere. You're lying down, and then they've got this pole with a light in the middle, and
That's
that
the
light
one you
changes
showed,
color.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they get you
Wait,
to
so
relax.
how long are you in there?
3 hours. Or in that room?
That room?
26 minutes.
Okay.
So you sit there, you close your eyes,
Yeah.
and they just have sounds. Like it's supposed to be like you're in nature. Random sounds.
That's how they get you to 26 minutes. What a random like
I know,
number.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like that, but then it'll be like random jungle drums, blah blah blah, all this
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
Then we get up and we go into a meditation, relaxation room.
Yeah.
We have headphones. It's breath work, so they're teaching you how to breathe.
Have you done
then-
breathwork before?
I've been told like how to do like a breathe in,
Yeah.
breathe out, like at
Like
home.
box breathing and stuff?
Like I've heard the 70%, then 30%, and then release.
Yeah, like,
heard
you know,
of that?
doing breathwork.
It's like smoking a dart without the dart.
Yeah, it's really intense.
Yeah.
Like, yo, people like, their body goes into like factory mode when
What
they
does that
do
mean?
breathwork. Like, some people just like, they do intense breathwork. Some people start crying.
Yeah.
Some people start screaming. Some people just like freeze, like into a weird position.
No
Like,
way.
Yeah, I mean, one guy.
Have you
that-
ever done it?
I've done light minor breathwork, like just to like really relax myself.
Yeah.
I just tried it. I just watched the YouTube video and then tried it like 4 times. Didn't work out.
Yeah.
Tried it again and relaxed. But one guy that I know did it. He went to a breathwork place. He goes, bro, my arms went to like T-Rex mode. Like, bro, I don't want to do it because it's gonna look bad. But yeah,
do
like
it,
he's.
Don't do it.
But yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
it was-
senses for
it was,
today.
yeah, it was that intense. Like he was like, yo, I was.
That's
I
what she
couldn't-
was saying. But to be honest, like sometimes I can't tell when people are exaggerating because the lady's like, you know, just to let you know, some people do. It's very overwhelming. Some people start crying.
Yeah.
And my auntie and my mom are sitting there like,
Tripping out. Nah.
what did she say? You know, my aunt, especially my auntie at one point, she's like, look, what's she saying? And I'm
Yeah.
like, you know, and I'm like, just whatever. Let's just-
What do you mean cry by breathing?
She's like, they just don't get it. But then they relax. What I love is they embraced it.
Okay.
And I was worried my mum wasn't going to because
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
very
yeah.
like.
She's like, what's this spiritual
likes-
stuff? They're gonna bring out rocks soon,
That's what my
and
grandma's
we're
there
gonna
when
leave
they
the
were like-
religion.
No.
Juju coming out.
Yeah,
there.
juju magic. This black magic. We see this
I'm
in Addis
hearing,
Ababa.
basma'am. When they were telling us to
Yeah.
breathe because we can hear it. They're
Yeah,
saying,
yeah,
now
yeah.
breathe in and breathe out. They're saying do all this stuff. And then she's just like, whoa. And then what cracked me up, yeah? But they're like, their slogan, you know how they have to have like a marketing slogan? So
Yeah.
they'll be like, welcome to the chaos. My mom's like, chaos?
Yeah.
Why?
Why'd they choose that
Chaos?
word?
Out of all words.
I'm telling you, it's the rich man. It's the
Whoa.
rich.
And they just like, she's just like, anyway, like, why did they say chaos?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, because like,
Come
I
on,
think they're
your
just
mom
trying to.
didn't say it like that. Let's do your mom's proper voice.
do
That's
the
what she
proper
said.
voice.
Let me
Right.
chaos in them.
Yes, that's what we
That's
want.
what I mean.
That's what we want.
And then I'm just like, oh, why good That's what she's saying. Like, she's just very fixated on that. Ooh. And then my auntie at the end, they loved it. They loved it. And then she was like, yeah, but my auntie's the funniest. Shout out to stuff. She'll be like, yeah, but you know.
These people do not believe in
And
God.
that means
Yeah.
because she's very religious.
Of course.
So she's like, it's
This one.
very. So she's.
Yeah.
It's like.
This one, they're not
Yeah.
they're not going
giving you-
heaven.
letting you know
They're
what's
not
up.
going heaven.
Yeah.
This one first.
They're
This-
done. They're
yeah.
done. It's a feel good moment for now, but not
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. And she's like, and I was like, no, like they would have done this in some other way,
Yeah.
meditation, And then they're just like, she's like, but they loved it. And then
Okay.
so the funny part was,
You know what's crazy? They're low key. I want to just say this. I think African aunties are all Karens,
Nah,
but in
they-
their own way. Like even just the faces they pull, like the face you just did right now.
Yeah.
Do it. You
Yeah.
see that?
But they know
It's not. Can I speak to the manager?
No, that's
it's not-
universal no matter what race.
This one is not. This one's not. Can I speak to the manager?
It is universal no matter what race, unless it actually.
No,
is.
I'm telling you,
Every race has a Karen.
the way Habishers do it, it's not. Can I speak to the manager? It's I'm telling your mum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
You know,
telling
one
your
time
mum.
my auntie. So we did that. We did the meditation.
Yeah.
room. Then we went into the spa. There's like a water spa thing,
Yeah.
right? And then they've got like this pail, like you know the thing where like it's a bucket full of water, and then you pull it down.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And it like releases water
Yeah,
on you.
yeah, okay.
So my mum and my auntie are doing that. They're loving it. I wasn't gonna do that.
Have you watched Norbit?
Yeah.
You know,
I don't
when
remember.
She pulls the bucket of water.
I don't remember that. The funniest part, anyway, guys, was the cold
What about she goes down the
plunge.
slide?
Sorry.
We did a cold plunge.
Oh no, that's
cold plunge
tough.
is nice.
That's
Cold
tough.
plunge. Can you imagine my auntie?
Yeah.
She was in there.
Did they enjoy
Yeah.
it?
My mum couldn't. My mum tried it. And she couldn't do
Yeah.
it. I was screaming myself. It's like painful
Yeah.
after a while. My auntie's there. She's like,
How many times were you guys doing
bouncing.
that?
I'll try it. Then I wanted to do the beginners is like 30 seconds, so I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
We did it. We did everything. We had a nice
respect that.
afternoon. We had
How
the
do you
best
feel?
time. Great. I told you, I
Yeah.
feel relaxed. And it's nice.
And-
Do you know what it is? This is what I want to talk about. I feel like our parents, our African parents or like immigrant parents don't have enough experiences. Like they
Valid.
don't do anything outside of just like regular, you know, they're
Yeah.
grateful of coming,
Work,
they come here, they go to
family
work.
time.
Yeah, and they don't do that. And it's like, even when I think about all the dinners I go to,
Yeah.
they don't go to like different spots.
experience
they
that.
don't, yeah, we need to start taking them.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I had this chat with my dad yesterday, actually. We were having this chat. And I'm like, oh, why don't you go somewhere different? I'm like, why don't you go Vietnam or something? This guy looked at me, he's like, and what am I going to do there?
What do you mean? We were Uber eating food for Does It Hit? And we ordered Chinese food
Yeah.
for his dad. At the start, he was iffy. We were like, nah, like trust that he
Yeah.
had it. He's like, this is some of the best food
This
I've
is
ever had.
amazing. Yeah, this is the best
Yeah.
noodles I've had.
My mom, she'll be like, "Ooh, I'm not going there." Like all of my aunties, will be like, let's go somewhere, let's go New Zealand. They're like, Australia is the best country.
yeah,
Why
yeah,
would
yeah.
we
I
leave?
still not want to-
Thank you,
Yeah.
God. Thank you,
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
You brought
yeah,
us to
yeah.
Australia.
Yeah.
A holiday
They
for
become
what?
pro Aussie, mate.
Yeah.
Pro Aussies.
They love it.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
My old man, every 2 years, goes to Sudan. Every 2 years.
Yeah.
For the last, I don't know how many years since we were kids. Goes to Sudan, stays there for 2-3 months. I'm like, oh, 2018, I went to Sudan. I'm like, let me see what this guy's doing here.
Yeah.
He's in his area. He wakes up, he has his gawa, he has the bread.
Yeah.
Goes to the market, chills there for a bit, comes back, breakfast is ready, chills a bit, has a nap,
Yeah.
and then wakes up, links up with one of his friends, has lunch, repeat.
That's why the men love it. Like my dad,
But
when he
it's
goes,
like it's like a D. It's like a D.
They turn off. They
You know
switch
when
off.
you know when you go to like the whole day session you did today.
chaos.
That's them. That's
Yeah.
that's.
but
their
they're in their
de-stress.
own. Like I see my dad when we go to Ethiopia, when
Yeah.
he's in Tigray, when he's in his hometown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like just relax.
Your own
He
zone.
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
up.
yeah.
He'll go. They
Yeah.
have the bunna on the street. Sits down. He's cracking jokes. He's
Yeah.
cracking. He always cracks jokes, but he's just laughing. He'll go here, eat, go, and it's
Yeah.
very like. They do cater to men there as well. Like they love like it's
Yeah,
not
you
like
gotta-
the
hey,
ladies,
I'm
yeah,
not
you know
gonna
what I mean?
lie. As a man,
As a man in Africa,
let me
they're
get my tea.
chilly.
Let me get my tea. But
One
as a
time,
man
one
in
time I
Africa,
was
it's
there.
amazing.
It's crazy, and I
That's
remember
it.
I felt really guilty. Like my cousins, the girls. I'm chilling with the guys. I'm chilling with my dad, my
Yeah.
like my uncles from here.
'Cause
We're
you're
all
the
chilling.
guest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm seeing the girls get up, serve, and the men sitting there. Imagine they brought them water with the bucket to wash their hands. I was
no,
like,
but I gotta say, the hospitality, Ethiopian hospitality in general,
Elite.
it's up there. Like I think the characters of Ethiopians and Japanese are like in line, like very welcoming, hosty wise. You know what I mean? Like, hello, welcome, how are you? You know how Ethiopians are
yeah.
very kind and
Yeah.
stuff. And so with the hand,
Miskin a little bit,
yeah. So
miskin.
even with the hand thing, it's like it's a part of the. You know what I mean?
I know, but I feel so bad. Like I don't
Like
like
Eritreans,
it.
we don't wash our hands. I go
and wash your hands. That's how it should be.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how
No, but no,
because if
that's-
they're coming, they're
But
already
bringing the
serving,
water over is the
bringing
next
the
level.
water,
No,
but
and then they
Ethiopians
serve
do
the
it,
food,
yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
wash your hands when you finish. They take the
Yeah.
food. It's different when you go to a restaurant. Yeah,
But you know that experience, I don't feel good though. I feel bad.
It's
You-
not right. I
I feel
felt
bad,
wrong.
cuz.
Even sitting, I didn't obviously wash my hands. I got up. I did. I was trying to like help where I could. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
awkward
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you're also getting in the way. But
I do it, but like you know when I weekend guests, I do it in Habob's house.
you go,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wash their hands.
Yo, sometimes I gotta get bucket like a plate for a guy if someone comes over.
Yeah.
And they and Jerry in the living room. I go get a bowl for him. I give him water, put soap in it, and he washes his hand with it.
Yeah.
I do it here as a grown man.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. I don't know. Yeah,
Wait,
I've
I think
seen
you want.
it.
I think you wanted one of these.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm not saying it's that. I'm
You want
saying-
one of these ones, right?
it's-
Hey.
No.
Oh, yeah,
I think it's
okay.
a part of our culture.
Yeah.
We do it to older people in general. Like,
Yeah,
It's-
Even-
no,
even-
I
even-
see.
even-
I've
even when I
always
visit-
seen it. I've always
even
seen
when
it.
I
I
visit
just
my
think it's a
dad.
bit
Yeah.
much, to be honest. I think
Yeah.
it's too much. To the point where you're getting up and washing someone's hand, like
Yeah, it is excessive.
they're acting like they can't. They don't have a leg. It's a bit much.
I just think it's a respect thing. I'm not saying I'm for it or against it, but like, I can
Yeah.
see, I understand
Yeah,
culture.
you can see
cultures
why,
are
but-
different. Yeah, you
yeah.
can understand why.
Yeah.
We're very
But I'm not
big
for
on
it.
culture. We're very big on age and respect for people that are
Yeah.
older than us.
Like for my grandpa, yeah, he's sitting there. My grandma, even my grandma here, we do it sometimes. But my grandma, fair enough because they're old. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And also they're older than us. You know.
Yeah.
But I just feel like for the ones that are
What about your parents? Right now, your mom goes,
my
Wintana,
come do it.
go get
What's
me.
this accent? Your accent's horrible.
Okay, let me run it back.
Don't run it back.
Okay.
Actually,
Should I do normal accent?
do your mom's accent.
I don't know. My mom speaks Wintana, go get me.
She actually
No,
talks
I
like
My
that.
mom speaks from
She
my
actually
mom in
talks
high
like
school.
that.
She went to high school here.
Did she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom's been here, man. She's like the
Even,
80s.
even my dad, he came in when he was
yeah.
like 15, 16.
Yeah, by the way,
What?
for the listeners that don't know, we're cousins, first
Yeah,
cousins.
yeah,
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Our
yeah.
parents are siblings. His dad and my mom are siblings.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
your
my
mom got here when she was 16.
Yeah, my mom speaks English, yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. My mom speaks,
Aussie.
yeah.
Even
No, I'm not
one
saying
of
my
our aunties
mom
in
speaks
Brisbane,
English, but it's the Aussie, the accent. She has an Aussie accent.
Yeah, not Aussie accent. She could speak, like, she speaks like this. Hello,
Yeah.
how are you? Good. Yeah, normal.
No way.
What's
No,
I
she
know
even
I know.
not gonna lie, she even drops a mate every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
She
Yeah.
drops a mate every now and
She
then.
can talk, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll speak with my mom's accent then, if you
Okay.
want. Wintana, go get me injera, shiro, adus, and bring me a bowl of water to wash my hands. What are you saying? Your mom says that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
You
yes.
do it, yeah.
I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
no. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
okay.
say no. But like,
Yeah.
it's just
What
it's
about
always
aunties? What about aunties?
yes. My aunties are like my second mums. The way I grew up with my
Yeah,
aunties,
okay.
like we
Yeah.
are very very close.
Yeah.
So it's like for me, like they're like my mums.
Okay.
Yeah.
My dad is the one I'll probably joke with. If he says get when Tana good, I'll be like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Why don't you get up and do it? You know what I mean? We have that
Oui,
relationship.
feminism. Oui, arrêt
My dad is one man. Can you imagine one man grew up in a household full of women? Full of women. Yeah, that's him. He'll be there. He'll mow the lawn. Wintana, get me water. He's like, when are you gonna get a man? When are you gonna get
I
a man?
need-
He's
I
sitting
need-
on the floor. He's
I-
just mowing the lawn, giving the water. he's like, nah. One day I want to get him on a podcast episode.
Yeah.
Straight up, you have to.
I have to.
You have to.
So, do you have any topics for us?
Yeah, I do. I feel
'Cause
like,
we've been just
how many
iterating.
minutes did we get into? How long was this?
like half an hour.
So you know, I had like a quiz to give you guys
Alright, let's go, let's
before
go.
we started. You know what I
Let's
mean?
go,
We had
let's
to
go.
warm it up. All right. So this is a general knowledge quiz.
Is it like first
it who goes
answer
first
you
or
wanna go
whatever?
Back and forth.
No. What? You're versing each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what? He goes first and I go, or same time?
Same time.
Oh.
Same
okay.
time.
Yeah.
Who knows? You know. Do you guys want to have a
I
buzzer?
took 2 fish oil tablets this morning, so I'm switched on.
Yeah. You said you weren't well in that
I'm on
plan,
the gear,
yeah?
sir. We
Sorry?
got
You
it.
said you killed your nap plan test.
No, I didn't. I
No,
did
he didn't, he
bad.
didn't.
Really bad.
Okay.
All right, go.
All right. Ready?
I don't know why I was holding the mic like I'm ready to go.
First question. Who holds the record for the most Grammy Awards won by a female artist?
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh.
Killed that.
Slay.
Which bird,
Stay or stay?
Slay.
slay or stay? Do you guys want to have a, okay, no, never mind. Which bird is known for its unique ability to mimic sounds, including human speech?
Parrot.
Meh. I
What's
did a
the
buzzer,
buzzer?
cuz.
What's the buzzer,
That's my
man?
buzzer,
Say
cuz.
That's
it.
his
Say
buzzer.
the
You have to have a
answer.
buzzer.
You have to have a buzzer, cuz.
But what did you say anyway?
Parrot.
Wrong.
Cockatoo.
Incorrect.
Oh, what?
So wait. So do I have to have a buzzer sound?
Yeah.
My buzzer
You have to pick
sound.
yours. What's your
Now
sound?
you just go. Okay, what's your buzzer sound?
Slay.
Okay.
Okay.
And then yours is mer.
Meh.
Okay.
All right, go.
What's the answer?
Say the question again, please.
What bird is known for its unique ability to mimic sounds, including human speech?
It's cockatoo, bro. Parrot.
I thought it was a parrot, but she said it was incorrect.
Wait, what's the start with?
L.
A lion. No, I'm joking.
Nah, I've lost me,
joking.
cuz.
Relax. you lost me, yeah?
You lost me on that one. L.
I will go with
Lyrebird.
Yes.
I was gonna say.
Wait, how did you know?
Nice.
How did you know?
Don't worry.
He used his phone on the side. Nah, joking. Yeah, joking.
No, I got nothing on
I was
me.
gonna
You
say
know, one
lady.
time I went to trivia,
Yeah.
and then I needed to know the answer, and I literally went like when they were asking the questions.
Love.
you know,
You
could-
started writing it.
you're
and no,
cheating.
like Siri, and then
Yeah.
then they said it out loud. Siri was like, "The answer to."
Oh, you lacked.
Yeah, it was so awkward. All right,
Lyrebird, 1-1.
Lyrebird.
Lyrebird, you killed that. What type of animal is a Komodo dragon?
Slay. Reptile.
Incorrect. What type of animal?
Oh, a lizard.
Are you looking in lizard?
Lock it in.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Meh.
And a lizard is a
That is
reptile.
correct.
A lizard is a reptile.
That wasn't the question though. It said what type of animal, not what type of species. Is that what it is?
yeah, just like that. He doesn't know too. All right,
Species. I don't know. Anyways,
I would
whatever.
say it's a reptile though too.
But you
Yeah,
can't say
okay.
reptile for an animal.
It is.
You can,
What kind
yeah.
of animal
Can
is
you?
it? Yeah.
Like that's your
Well,
lizards,
you have
your
to get
snakes.
specific.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the largest species of lizards. Okay. Anyway, which part of the brain is responsible for regulating balance and coordination?
Slay. The frontal lobe.
No. Is
I'm
that all you
joking.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does
I'll
say.
say.
Word.
I'll say.
The back of it.
The back of it. Nah.
The membrane.
No.
But what do you think I'm, Daniel?
Wait, what's
You
the
think I'm a
start? What's the
scientist?
start with?
Let me do some numbers.
What's the start with?
C.
Central lobe.
No. What? Is that even a thing?
I don't know.
No, I don't know. Don't act
Cere-
like you-
cerebellum.
Did you actually know this before?
Cerebellum.
Don't lie.
I knew this
You did
one.
not know.
I knew this
You
one.
did not know.
Are you good at maths?
No.
Me, I'm
good at
allergic
maths?
to maths.
Yeah, me too. It's okay. It's a judgment-free
Next,
zone. So
next
you had
question.
one
What's
answer,
18 times 4?
one, and you've had two.
Two, yeah.
Okay. Next question. Which country has the most time zones in the world?
Slay. Russia.
Incorrect.
Ooh.
Did you say
most
Mar-
yeah, I said Mar- most time zones.
Yeah.
Which country? China.
Incorrect.
Okay, I'm going to go one more slay. And I'm going to go the greatest country on earth, Australia.
Incorrect.
Ah. Damn.
America.
most time zones.
That's it, guys. You guys give up?
Wait, one more. America.
No. The answer is France.
France has that many time zones?
Dang.
How many?
I don't know. I just
You're
know
the
it has
air
many.
rater.
No,
You're
because-
air rating.
no,
We
because
can look it up. We
Russia-
can actually look
let's
it up.
look it up. Right, country with the most time zones. I think it's either Australia or Russia.
So it's including its overseas territories. I think France has like. Oh, these guys. The thing is, you guys don't even
Hey,
know.
that
How
does
dare
not
you-
count.
How dare you bring up colonization when we're doing a trivia?
Yeah, that's not.
That
proud.
is so ignorant.
That is anti-slay.
No, it's not.
that is anti-slave.
Guys, this
This
is a general
is
knowledge quiz. If
anti-colonization.
this was
I'm not
who
saying.
wants to be a millionaire, that would be the answer, locked in. Don't try
they
to
would've-
butcher
no, no,
the
they
words.
would've
This is
said
not like a
territories.
work version.
No, no, they
this
would've-
is what
Nah,
it
this
is.
No, they would have said territories.
France. The
No,
answer
because
is
you
France.
said the territories.
Okay, next one. None of us got it. It's okay.
Final question,
Okay.
worth 10 points.
Okay.
This is a riddle. Damien, you have a chance to take this home.
What's the scores? 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah. all right.
Okay.
How does he take home? Oh, 10 points.
Because he's got one. He's got one.
So he's going to be on 11.
Yeah, I'll win.
He's gonna win.
I'll win
So
by
he
force.
could have been on 0 and just.
He could. Yeah, that's
so
the point of
bad.
the
I'm
riddle.
so
Say the
bad
question,
with
say the
riddles.
question.
This one is pretty. It's pretty. Like
I'm
easy.
so bad with riddles.
All right. This riddle goes, I can be cracked, made, told, and played. What am I?
Meh.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I can be cracked, made, told, and played.
Cracked, made, told, and played.
Can I?
Told? You said told.
Can I slay? Play-Doh?
What?
Play-Doh?
How can Play-Doh be told?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Cracked, made.
Cracked. I can be cracked, made, told, and played. Do you want me to give you guys a clue?
Yeah.
It's not an object. It's a what's the word? It's a describing word. Is that an adjective?
Slay. Oh, I thought you were saying, I was going to say adjective.
It's an adjective to describe
okay.
something that can be cracked, made, told, and played.
Not an object.
Because there's someone watching this right now going on Google and be like, how do they not know this answer?
Yeah.
But you Google it. We're not Googling it right now.
Cracked, made, told.
That's
and
what I
played.
thought when I saw the answer. I was like, oh, this is easy. They're going to get
P.
this one.
Diddy.
It can be cracked,
How
made.
can P. Diddy be... Yeah. I don't know. If,
A bone?
how can a bone be told?
I can be cracked.
It's a isn't an adjective like something to
A
describe?
describing word. Yeah.
So this is describing an
I can be
action.
correct.
It's
So
an
I
action.
can be cracked, told, made, and played.
Yeah. I can be cracked, made, told, and played.
You're gonna have to cut all this thinking time out.
I'm not. This is literally
Oh,
gonna say
okay. I'm gonna say cracked, told,
like
So
think of
many.
something that like you do.
emotion.
Emotion can be cracked, made, told. That's not really a thing though. It's an emotion.
It's a
I'm
describing word.
emotion.
Emotional. It's a describing word, isn't it?
I can be cracked, made, told, and played.
All right, guys, you're taking a bit
We're
too
taking way
long.
too
I think
long.
you're just gonna
Hey,
throw
what-
in the towel. Just like I think you're
I'm not
trying too
throwing in
hard.
the
What to
towel.
start with?
I'm gonna go one more.
I'm gonna give it away.
Nah, you won't.
Okay, it starts with I'm gonna give it to you guys, but no one gets the point. I just want to see if you'll get it if I give you this hint. It starts with J.
Jealousy.
If you don't get this now,
J.
just let's wrap up the episode.
Jelly roll.
Or a joke.
Yeah.
You can be cracked, told. You
I
don't
get the point. I
You
get the
don't.
point.
She said you don't get
Redeem.
the point.
Nah, I redeem
you
myself.
don't, you
I
don't,
told
don't.
you 10 points to take it home and you lost it.
Yeah.
Nah, I got it. I got it. I got it.
Why did I say
A
jealousy?
joke is cracked, made,
Okay.
told, and played.
Yeah,
You know,
you're right.
you did not know any of this before you searched it up.
Yeah.
Okay, who said that? I know
Damian.
these
I
guys.
know.
I'm general knowledge quiz. Like, anyways. All right, so I had a conversation with Rayvo, the other week. And we had a topic that came up, and I was like, I want to talk to him about this. And then we were talking about coming on the podcast. And then I watched this episode of Love is Blind. Have you guys heard of Love is Blind?
You're not.
You've never heard of the social experiment? No. So basically, it's like,
Oh, wait. They're in a
People
room.
come in, they're in
No one can
pods.
see.
They can't see each
And they
other.
talk to each other.
yeah,
You'd be great at that, on that.
yeah. You might fall in love, actually.
Yeah, I reckon you'd find love on that show,
I reckon you
cuz.
get married.
Yeah,
I think you
'cause
got
I'm more into personalities, than appearances, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
That way you can't objectify.
Love is truly
So-
blind.
No, isn't that the red button one?
No, so basically they go into the pods and they're both, so two people, one guy,
They
one
can't
girl,
see,
and
bro,
they're
it's
going on
dark.
dates, but they can't see each other. All they can do is talk to each other.
Yeah.
They're sitting there, they're getting to know each other, whatever.
And then what happens is, sometimes they go, yeah, you sound like a vibe.
Yeah.
They go out.
And it's just, it's a, how you going?
Yeah, it's
They're
crazy.
like,
Do you know what's crazy?
Where's the buzzer?
Yeah, it's a buzzer, yeah.
Do you know what's
Can
crazy
I-
when they come to see each other in real life? You know what I mean? You can tell who really fell in love and who was just like,
Oh, it's quiet.
because they'll see the person
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're like, okay,
It's dead.
You can tell immediately the guy's like not gonna feel her, or she's just like one
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
like fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this couple they paired up, white
Yeah.
guy, Moroccan girl.
Yeah.
Okay, Moroccan. I would say she's.
Exotic.
Would I say she's traditional? I'd say she's like me. Like you grew up very close to your culture.
Okay, yeah,
There's
yeah.
like certain roles. You know, she grew up very close to her dad. Her dad passed away, and she was talking about that.
Okay.
And so it's like her dad was the provider in the family. There was a lot of that going on, yeah.
Mm.
So she's with this white guy, and he just keeps hinting things like, you know, I love women that are strong and independent and da da da. And he said a comment about how he doesn't want his woman. He doesn't want a stay-at-home wife. You know, and then she was talking about, okay, well, what about once we have kids and things like that?
Yeah.
And then he was like,
Drop him off at daycare.
and he's like,
back to
yeah, you
work.
know, a couple of years.
Drop
da, da,
him off
da.
and shut up and go to work.
So anyway, that was one thing that I wanted to talk about, yeah. But this is the main thing I want to talk about
let's
first.
go.
So they're chilling in the room. This is once they've paired up. They see each
Okay,
other
so they
in
see
real
each
life.
other.
They've seen each other. They're together. But little things keep unfolding. Like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's talking to her, and he was like, yeah, you know, once they get their phones back, there's a point where they get their phones back, and she's like, yeah, so busy on your phone, and he's like, yeah, because I'm busy. Like I'm at high end HR exec or something like that. And she's like, okay, like what does that mean? Like we all have jobs. And then he starts talking about how he judges people. He would typically judge people based on the work that they do. And then she's like, that's like shit. Like, what do you mean? When you first heard me, because she's a makeup artist.
Yeah.
So she's
What
like,
did
when
he
you
think?
heard me say I was a makeup artist, did you judge me? And he's like, I'm not gonna lie, I did judge you.
Oh, wow.
And then it was this whole thing of like, I think towards the end, she was like, he was kind of classist. Like he would look at like, you know, obviously she comes from an immigrant background and certain things that you do for work. But I wanted to ask you guys what you thought about that. Like, what do you think about judging someone based on their profession?
Do you want to go first, or because
Yeah, so
I just
just-
want to say that was a
want-
lot, and I'm still digesting what you just said.
That was the one question. What do you think on judging someone based on the work that they do?
occupation.
Because, okay, another example was I knew this girl who was going out on a date with a guy and cute, whatever, everything, but he was a garbage collector.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, yeah, fuck that. No.
But
Hey,
he
but the
makes more
bin
than
men
a
actually
teacher.
make
Yeah, they
bread.
make good money. They make more than a
Yeah,
teacher.
so that's
They
what I'm
make
saying.
bread.
Like, it's about like obviously respectable career. Does it really matter?
Yeah.
For a man, does it matter what a woman does for work? And also, like, should it matter regardless of what you do?
I was gonna say something messed up.
Yes.
But, nothing.
Nah, well, I think when it's all said and done,
Yeah, as long as it's
You're
not
staying
OnlyFans,
home.
I'm cool with anything.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
what'd you say?
As long as it's not OnlyFans.
I'm cool with anything. I don't.
Not a little feet pic here
No,
and there.
no,
You know what I mean?
No, you know what?
Now, personally, I just think I won't judge someone on what they do for 8 hours in the day for work. Like, for example, whatever they want to pursue.
Nah, for me, it's as
they
long as
enjoy it.
as long as they're passionate about it, they care about it, they love it. Like, let's say if it is, let's say, I don't know what makeup,
Yeah,
whatever it
makeup or
is.
something, yeah.
If she's genuinely passionate about it and she loves it, so be it. But the reality is, I feel like in today's economy, if you have to be making the bread if that's the case. If you want someone to pursue what they love, you have to be willing to compromise a little bit. I think there needs to be some form of compromising, unless what they're doing actually can make good income.
Do you know what though?
It's
I
like
find
case
really
by case.
I'd rather them enjoy whatever they do, because I don't want, like, for example, the energy of coming back after a long day and being like, yo, I hate my job. That's gonna have impact on me. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be negative, exhausted, and they'll be like, oh my god, I hate this job. Blah 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 blah, and just list you a bunch of stuff, and you just obviously you want to listen to what they say, so you're gonna listen to like 4 hours of just like, man, I hate this person, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Let them do whatever they want, like that they genuinely enjoy, even if, as you were saying, man, if I got to do an extra couple hours
So
on
be
job,
it.
so be
So
it.
you see it as like your role to be able, like, if you see it as, you know, she's not making as much, you would do the extra.
You got to compromise a bit, yeah, for sure.
Who would compromise?
I would have to compromise, or like for example, like for me, like I do dance and then I run a youth ministry, so it's like
You gotta start breaking it down on Saturday nights.
But for real,
The extra hours.
because the dance pays
Yeah.
good, but the youth ministry doesn't, because obviously it's with the church. So it's like I have to actually step up and make extra income on the side.
Less
just so I
time
can
with
get
the
savings.
Lord, more time on the dance floor.
This guy's such a
like-
troll, bro. You're actually
This guy's not serious. He's actually not.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to work more, right? You're
I'm gonna have to work
you're
more
have to work
because
more,
I have to like. But for me, I'm happy doing that because I actually love doing dance. So for me, I'm more than happy to go. You know
Yeah.
what? After hours, I don't mind busting a move, mate, down on the
Yeah,
dance
just
floor,
doing
mate,
that shit.
with some community kids. Because the page.
Yeah.
I don't
And
see
to
the.
Collingwood Community Centre.
Do you know what though? Okay, I feel like okay, the conversation about like what the person does for work, I think it matters more, I want to say, on the other end. It shouldn't
As
though.
a girl?
It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Like what your man
But it
does for
does.
work, but
It
sometimes
does. Be real, it does. Just say it.
certain things, yeah, it
does.
does.
It does. Just
And
say it
I
as
think
is.
it comes down to like, you know, respectability, like what are
Yeah.
they doing, things like that.
Hey,
But
so where do you draw the line?
give me some occupations.
No, okay. You have some in your
All
mind.
right, let's
surely.
go with,
All right, we'll go through a whole bunch.
architect.
Yeah. What do you mean? What's wrong with an architect?
Oh,
No,
you're
we're
saying
trying to find where the line is.
Where the line is, yeah. I just wanted to
All
start
right,
off
bin man.
somewhere.
All right, bin man.
Wait. Let's talk to you guys with you. So you're saying she can do anything she wants, but just not OnlyFans.
Or,
That was just
or
a joke.
stripping, or,
Yeah, obviously you have.
or prostitution.
Obviously, like, so you're basically saying sex workers no.
Yeah, sex
You
work.
wouldn't go for a sex worker.
Hey, so are we gonna
We're
do
listing
you?
it somewhere else.
Oh, like I was gonna say architect.
She's on Centrelink.
Okay, so
What
you
do you
can't
mean?
you can't do that.
No, hey, to be honest, I'm joking. Besides, obviously, I said the OnlyFans, whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, we from conservative backgrounds, so obviously it's not gonna be promoted at home.
Yeah.
But besides that, yo, let them run it up, man. Do whatever you want.
Well, when it's all said and done for you, you're gonna go back home and get one of your cousins to get married to.
That's crazy. But I feel like
He's
he
gonna
will do
do it.
that. He'll either do some
Why
like
me?
he'll either get a girl that is so like
Guys,
random
not
and
a
it'll be
lick
like
of
this
English.
personality
Not
like
a
this,
lick.
but then or you'll go back home.
Yeah, you're gonna go back home.
No, I don't know. I'll see what I'll get.
But
Wait,
if
you're
his mum
traveling,
went to
bro.
high
You're gonna
school
go
here, I
back
wouldn't
home,
be
mate.
surprised. To be honest. The fact that your mum went to high school here, I feel like also he might just find a girl from Australia.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll just let time will tell. That's what I think. I'm not like crazy about it.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyways, we're not here to talk about Rayvo's love life. We're here to talk about the question at hand.
Yeah.
So I just feel
So where do we draw
No,
the
no,
line?
I thought we were doing for
no,
you.
no, but
She
we'll say
said-
no. But she
said
asked
name-
where do we draw the line?
we said, you
sex
just said
workers. You just said
work.
Yeah,
sex
that's
work.
it. But and
Sex
like
work, not basically on Centrelink.
something
so
they
she's not
enjoy,
really-
something
Yeah,
they
yeah,
enjoy.
yeah.
That's
And doing
what we
something
said.
they enjoy.
Yeah,
That's it. So
Something
you're
they enjoy.
it's actually very easy for you. It's
Yeah.
like I want her to just be happy, doing
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
she wants, regardless of the income that it pulls.
You're the same, mate. Happy wife, happy life,
Yeah.
mate. That's the Aussie
Yeah.
way, they say.
Yeah. For you, let's
about
go.
you?
We said architect. We start off.
Okay.
We start off easy.
No, no.
I know what he's doing. He's trying
Bin
to start
man.
off,
Easy.
start off. Yeah, architect, of course. I'm
Bin
gonna
man, bin man.
Bin man.
Nah, not even bin man. I was gonna say makeup artist.
Yeah, it's fine.
You'd be with a guy that's a makeup artist?
hairstylist.
Nah,
yeah,
'cause
if
in the
he's
right
bring-
industry,
if
they
he's
can
making
make bread.
money, if
Yeah,
he's
actually,
making
you're right.
money,
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go with
Oh, yeah, here's one. Primary school teacher.
yeah.
Okay.
kindergarten teacher. Kindergarten
Actually,
teacher.
no, wait. Listen. The reason why I'm so like, listen. There's a lifestyle that I want to live.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if that is one of his, we're talking about respectability. I'm not judging what you do,
Okay.
but I don't think you're making the income that
And these
will
mics
match.
muted.
Do you know what I mean? What I'm trying to do. What do you say?
I whispered and I put it away.
Okay,
What do you
okay.
say?
No,
Nah,
don't worry.
I'm
Just tell me what you said.
No, we'll say that. We'll tell
We'll
you
say it,
after.
we'll tell you.
We'll tell you after.
Okay.
Because I don't know if the Sweeties will like it. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Hey, when you subscribe to the Patreon, you'll
I'm
find
just
out.
gonna
Yeah.
cut this shit out. To be honest, I will just cut all
No,
this
no,
out.
go. So we said makeup artist. Oh, kindergarten teacher, I said.
Like I don't.
No,
the
but what
job,
you're saying was
to
it's
me,
just
not
about it's about the
job.
money coming in.
It's about like it's about that. To be honest.
What about if your man's a violinist and goes on tours around the world but still doesn't make enough money?
Could you be with a guy that's always
Why'd you
traveling?
smile for that?
Because that's crazy. Like you're never with me.
Yeah.
And also there's no.
So is that your line?
Huh?
Is that your line?
Is that my line?
You draw the line at that?
Yeah, like
A violinist?
look, he just has to have a respectable career. If he's making money, because I also understand.
violinist?
Like, think about our parents. Yeah,
Yeah.
the generation of people. Some of them are skilled, educated, this, and they come here and they don't have the opportunity to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So they end up doing jobs that are just like not
Yeah.
really what they. You know what I mean? So I feel like I can't judge you based on what you do. I'm not going to judge someone, but also I'm going to be
Yeah.
mindful about what kind of man I date.
Is there anything that you would compromise?
In what way?
Because you're saying you want to do all this stuff. Is there any way that you want to compromise, or would you compromise? For example, like let's say you're with some artist. Let's say he's an artist and he actually travels, makes bread, but like in order to have a realistic relationship, you'd have to tour with him.
Let's call him Chris Brown.
Let's not call him Chris Brown.
Oh, so
it
sorry,
depends
you're
where
wrong guy.
it depends
Wrong
where I'm
guy.
at in my life. If I'm like, okay, doing the podcast, I want to do this.
Imagine he's like,
da-da-da.
hey, I'll pay you X amount of money. I want you to be my PA.
No,
You wouldn't
That's
do it?
crazy. No, I'm
But
not your PA. I'm your-
Multi-million-dollar artist.
but it's not about the money. Like, what kind of relationship is that? I want to have a
Yeah,
man
yeah,
that I
yeah.
want
No.
to, be in a relationship with. And if I can't set up my life,
Yeah.
we're just traveling around the world, maybe for a bit.
Okay.
But then it's
A
like I
season
want to
of it.
have, The funny thing to me is that when it flips, because I've heard men say things like they start to feel intimidated by a woman that's super successful.
Yeah.
She's making a lot of money. She's
Mm.
doing this. So it's like in one end, this guy's judging her for how much money
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
making, and then when you flip it, he's like when you flip it, some men don't want to be with women that make money.
Mm.
I've actually heard a guy say, "I want her to just be at home. I'll maybe make like 80K, 90K, which is crazy.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I just want her to like, we'll go on a holiday maybe every 5 years.
Yeah,
Like some
yeah.
crazy expectations.
I swear,
like,
I look-
feels
This
like
guy's
got a
jail.
slave at home.
It's like
Yeah.
jail,
This guy
yeah.
wants a slave, bro.
Every now and then we get a holiday and you get to be free.
And then too successful. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I think
though?
we're-
Yeah.
I
And the
know what-
holiday's just Bali.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, like
not
it
even,
just-
it's Rye.
Right.
We're going down
No
Rye.
passport needed.
No passport.
But I don't know why you guys
Queensland,
laugh
yeah?
like it was me. But
That's what you're
actually
gonna do,
gonna
cuz.
no, it's not.
So you're gonna
Pack
do,
your
cuz.
bags. We're
Nah,
going to.
Hey,
We're
this
going-
guy is
Cairns.
a softie. This guy is gonna wanna do all the
do
romantic
you think
stuff.
you wine and dine your girl?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
take her out and show her good experiences
You
and
will,
all
cuz.
of that stuff?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we all like have this idea of like we're gonna do this. Even for example, with that guy you spoke about, I'm gonna make 90K. She's gonna stay home. Like we're such over planners.
Yeah.
You hope to do this stuff. Like I hope to wine and dine. Obviously, it's not wine, but hopefully dine. But wine down for me, Rask. But obviously, like you just hope for the best. You have
Yeah.
goals
No,
in place. You have small goals in place. But I just feel like we're such over planners, and we get so caught up in this like hypothetical. I'm gonna do all of this, and then life just gets in the way.
No, but I still
life's
think you
the
can. I
worst.
still think you can like It's not even about
Life's the
over
worst at
planning.
throwing,
It's
like,
about,
stuff
of course,
at
there's things that are
curveballs
going
at
to
you.
throw. They're going to throw you, but it's just about like I want to experience new things. I
Of
want to
course, yeah,
do
yeah. Of course,
the,
hey,
do
I
the
wanna go
nice things
travel.
with my girl. Yeah, I want to be
course.
romantic. I
Yeah.
want to
Mix it
romantic
up.
because you don't even have to do all the special things, but it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
more like if you're, you know, if you're about that or not.
But you know what?
if
It comes
you're-
down to priority, because the thing is, if you want to actually do it, you will make effort to do it. You'll,
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you'll put the money aside to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
It becomes a priority.
I think, yeah, but like, obviously I do think about it. Like, yeah, like when I was in Kyoto, I'll be like, oh, this would have been nice to have a partner with.
Are you feeling a bit
Traveling
lonely there,
down.
Rayvo? Huh?
I was
Are
low-key
you feeling
lonely
a
on the
bit
train.
lonely over
I was
there?
by myself. Yeah, I was lonely. But like, yeah, I'll be like, oh, this would have been nice if I had a partner, for example,
Yeah.
to enjoy this moment. You think about that stuff, but like to sit down and be like, I'm gonna do this, and then 3rd year of my marriage, I'm gonna go do this
Yeah.
and this. I don't really plan like that. I just like, I'm like, yo, if tomorrow comes, I'm glad. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm literally planning. The most I probably plan at is like a month ahead for anything.
But don't you feel like once you get, like, let's say you get into a relationship, there is some serious planning involved that needs to happen.
You have to.
You have to.
You
You
have
have
Like,
to
you
plan.
know when you have
okay,
that, like,
how?
guys,
So
guys,
what
a
are
lot
we
of
doing
guys
for
have
this?
that vision of like when they see the girl, and then I don't know, I've never experienced it, but a lot of guys say they do. It's like
Wait, what
they
did
like
you
can like
say?
see like 3 years into the future of like with them, and like
Nah.
can I have a kid with them, grow up with them. I hear about that stuff. Like
A lot of guys say they this is a thing that I hear. I hear girls talk about it too. Like
you're just
sometimes
scrolling
they
on
meet
your
people
algorithm is
and they are like, my algorithm is what? Say it.
it's cool. Yeah, I was gonna say.
They'll be like, when I see her, like when I met the girl, like I knew instantly that she was my wife.
No, guys, guys do
That's
have
what
that.
Guys
you
say
know.
that.
You know who say that? Groomers.
Yeah.
That's what.
How old was the
straight
girl when he
up.
saw her?
That's what groomers say, bro.
So you don't think it's a real thing?
Nah.
You don't
Well,
think that?
I don't know. I've never experienced that. Like I've never.
Well, that's
like,
not how you guys approach. You guys talk to the uncle first.
Yeah, we
and
talk
then-
to the dad first. No, I've never had that. Like, okay, this is our wife.
You've
whatever.
never seen and be like, okay, yeah, she's the
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
for
I
me.
think
No.
it's, I'm a very objective person. That's why I'm not a subjective person.
No,
Like,
you know what it is? I thi-
I'm really objective with things.
once you, I feel like once you truly know the person, that's when you can make that decision.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, looks can be deceiving. You can't just like go based on.
You can't just go
appearance.
based on
And
looks.
what
You
I
can't
have to
just
say about that is, Damo, that is so sweet.
That's why I don't know.
This is our own version of bittersweet. When Tana as a host, we'll go sweet. We'll go
Yeah,
sweet. She's carried.
sweet.
Girls that girls that your girl makes over 150K a year, and she's on a book tour, and
book
says,
tour,
while
okay.
I'm on the book tour, I think we need a break. Bitter or sweet?
She needs a break from
She
the
needs a
relationship.
break from the relationship.
Bitter.
Bitter.
Dude.
Uh,
Okay. No. You know what? You guys. Okay, you're in your job. You just find out that you got 4 weeks. They're dropping you from the job. She grabs you by the leg, says, "Don't worry, baby. I'm gonna go pick up those extra shifts."
Oh. I'm gonna go sweet because it's 2024 and
I love
you
to
just
see it.
gotta love that. And then
I love to see
I'm
it.
gonna spend that 4 weeks focusing on bettering myself. Do
Hey, and you know what? I reckon there's a lot of Deves and Davies that are gonna be watching this.
you reckon the Deves and Davies are watching this?
This one's for the Deves and Davies.
Yeah, the Deves and Davies. So if you don't know Bittersweet audience, Deves and Davies are loyal Talking Trophies listeners.
So this one is for you guys to ignore, but it's for just them.
Them, yeah. And by the way, if
Stay at home wife.
let's stay at home. Wife. Let's go with by the way, look, just for the Bittersweet audience, I just want you to see. So here's our stats, yeah? I'm gonna show you on the camera.
You're
The
gonna
Talking
see our
Look
stats.
at this.
We've been
Go-
going for about an
Analytics.
hour. No, not even an hour. I'd say 55 minutes.
Let's go with our audience. And as much as you guys think Talking Trophies is a guy podcast, I'm gonna show you
we're
on
actually
camera.
not a guy platform.
50% girls.
Ready? Rayvo's gonna show the stats right now. This is our stats.
Wow, I did not expect that.
Yeah, the girls love us.
Don't
All right,
ever
let's
do
go,
that,
let's
boys.
continue.
All right. Okay. Let's move on to the next segment. Let's
How
move
long have we been
on.
going? How long have we been speaking?
Because we did two
We can go-
topics
hey,
for
we can-
like
yeah,
half
I
an
know.
hour each.
We can go for another like 2 hours if you want.
You guys
Change
think you'll come back
Yeah.
to where?
on the podcast?
Without a doubt.
Wintana, I'm telling you, I am your number one fan. I love this whole setup. I love the grind.
No, we really do.
Thanks,
You're
guys.
killing
And
it.
we actually
just
talk
need to
about
work on
how
that
you're,
tripod, bro.
you're one person that continually hustles. Like you just
Wow.
keep hustling. Like
Yeah.
from time to time, event after event. But it's like you're not just doing it for your own name, but you're actually marketing your whole business with it. And I think you're bringing your people along the journey. So it's dope to see.
Yeah, I'm really trying to, you know what I mean? But that's why I'm hustling for too long. I need to find a man now. I need to relax.
You need to relax. You need to be a housewife for a good 2 years.
A couple of months,
Chill
not
out.
2 years.
No,
Not 2
I'm telling you,
years.
you're gonna get comfortable, and you're gonna say,
I'm a businesswoman at heart. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler at heart.
Hey, look, you are a hustler at heart, but when it's winter, you got your winter.
It's not winter, it's summer. We're outside this summer.
I'm giving hypothetical. Why are you acting like me for?
Hey, I reckon. Hey,
hypothetical.
We're outside.
you know what take you to a different game?
You just had
If you do the pod with your kid.
That's crazy. That's what I said. If I was to get pregnant, like, you know, God forbid right now, like accidentally,
Yeah.
I'd bring my kid, I'd rebrand the whole thing.
Yeah.
It'd be like
Bitter mum.
mothers.
Yeah.
sweet mum, bitter mum. Are we cutting this or are we keeping this all in?
I don't know. I'll see how I feel when I'm editing it.
Yeah.
You guys really, for me, you're saying that you would choose to take on a more traditional role.
No,
In the
we
household.
didn't say that. We just said,
I said that. I said.
What?
Obeying the rules.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Is that what we're doing?
To be honest, we didn't even get into that because I was talking about how the
I'm
guy
not-
was saying, he was judging her profession. But then later on in the season, you start to see how he's just like 50-50 on everything to the point where they had ice cream.
Yeah.
And she's like, I forgot my like card.
Let's go
And
Harvey's.
he's like, oh, that old trick. No way. And then
Was this a dilemma?
She paid. No. This happened on Love Is Blind.
Bro,
Okay.
it's a show.
And it's
Okay.
it's interesting because it's two cultures, African
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
British, yeah. And then she found her card. She's like, oh, like I found like he paid for her ice cream, and then when he was
And he
getting
got
his,
dirty when she found her
She found
card.
her card, and she's like,
He
oh,
got
I'll
dirty?
pay. No, she said, oh, I'll pay for yours. And then he's like, yeah, okay, yes, please.
What a dog.
Instant ick though.
That guy's
Like,
a
what do
dog.
you? For me,
that's an ick.
I think that's
Yeah,
an
it
ick.
is.
I
Because
really think I genuinely think it's each to their own.
I personally
Bro,
think
like come on, like I personally would pay whatever. I
Bro,
get
it's
that.
$4, bro.
it's $4.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's just there's some cultures that are like that. Like in Netherlands, it's normal. In Dutch culture, it's normal to, for example, let's just say we all go out on a night out, yeah? We go out and I spend whatever. You know what I do the next day? It's an app in Netherlands. It's normal. I send you a bill for $35 and I send you a bill for $24 because I spent that on use. And you guys send it back to me.
I don't think so. I think
is.
it's
I'm
different.
searching
No,
up. It's a
But
cultural
that's
thing.
that can be like friends, like they're all friends, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like if you're on a date, mind you, they're dating
It's a
to get
date,
married.
cuz.
It's a dating show to get married.
Okay.
At the end of the season, everyone's getting married.
Yeah.
Like regardless of your culture, something like that, when it comes to the chivalry, when it comes to a man dating a woman or courting a woman at the start, at least,
Yeah.
you're doing things to win her over.
Yeah.
So by you saying, oh yeah, yes, please cover this or cover that, or being, I think I see that as stingy.
Yeah.
I see that because for me, I do see when I'm in a relationship with a man or when I'm married to a guy,
Yeah.
I see like 50-50 is not just like finances. There's other
Yeah.
things that are going to come into
But you know
it.
what's crazy is because the guy, he first said that he judges based on occupation, but he's the
Yeah.
one being stingy when
He's
it comes
being
to
stingy.
finances.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bragging about the job he has.
Talking about how he's a high end this and high end.
You know what I'm saying about this?
Yes.
Bitter.
Bitter, big bitter.
Sweet.
Bitter.
I mean, bitter.
Big
No, but
bitter.
I just think it's culturally, like,
I don't think it's
to be honest,
culture.
hey, look, some people are like that, and he might find a girl that's happy to go 50-50 with him.
Why are you just trying to force a different
No,
opinion,
I'm
bro?
not. I'm not trying to force a different opinion. I'm just saying I'm not a fan of it. Shout the girl, whatever. But what I'm saying is, yo, you gotta realize there's people like that in the world that don't like. For example, they believe in 50-50. There's girls in the world that be like they're cool with 50-50.
And Rayvo, you know what? They're not
And
just
the
for
thing
me.
is, it also,
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah,
not
they're
for
not
me.
for me.
They're just not for
That's
me.
what we can say.
They're just not for me.
Just know if
Nah, I think there's etiquette. I think there's first
Yeah.
date etiquette. I went on a date with someone years
Yeah.
ago. We went to get milkshakes, yeah?
oh,
Milkshakes.
creative.
Yeah, you would think, you're doing something
Was it
cheap.
even like an exotic milk?
No, there has to be a- if it's-
milkshake
So
place?
this guy
was
was
it?
like,
Where was it?
like, let's go out, whatever. We go to get milkshakes. He's like, I know a spot, blah, blah. We
Nice.
go. We get to the spot, we're looking at the milkshake. He's like, actually, I know a better spot. It's 7 minutes down the road.
Nice. So
Alright,
he upgraded
cool.
already.
So he upgraded. No, he just said, let's walk to this spot. Yeah. We go there.
Okay.
He looks at the menu. He's like,
I've got $16 in my pocket,
no.
and the milkshake's 12.
For a milkshake. He's like, oh, actually, like when I think about it, like the other spot had like better flavors and like it wasn't as expensive.
Okay.
Already I'm like, ill.
Yeah.
But we
Ill
walk
at
back.
what?
So I'm thinking, ill, but maybe he wants to buy my milkshake. Maybe he just doesn't have the money, whatever. So I walk back.
Yeah.
This is now I've upgraded mentally. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm walking back. And I order my milkshake. He orders his milkshake. And then he's like, oh, can we just pay that separately?
Yeah.
No,
He's
this wasn't a real thing.
I swear on my life.
Hey, bro, hey, listen, you know, I reckon Homeboy was like,
How did you have me
He-
walking
hey.
around, walking in circles just to split the milkshake? Why? Maybe I wanted to pay for the more
when Tony
expensive
had the guy
milkshake.
contemplating it, he was just like, should I just get plain milk? I can't afford.
guy said,
she got the Ferrero Rocher option. She got the custom deluxe milkshake.
Can I just buy the one for a share ball?
just
give me one.
Give me,
Just give me
just
one
give me
for
milk.
a share. Bruh, nah, that's not real.
At that point, like, just
No
don't
way.
order it. If you don't have,
Yeah.
no, actually, no, it's not even don't order the milkshake. Don't come on a date.
Yeah.
If you can't afford a milkshake for 2 people, don't go
How
on a
old,
date.
how old was the guy?
He was 25.
What nationality?
He's black.
Dang.
Cost of living. I've got to support my black brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, you know-
Sometimes-
Anyway,
no,
this
actually,
was,
no.
Wait, cost
Wait,
of living now. This
sweet,
was
he's
years
right,
ago.
he's in the right.
This was
Yeah,
years
he's in
ago.
the right.
Guys, this was
African
years
African
ago.
brother, he's in the
Was
right.
this years ago?
Was this?
It was a long
COVID
time ago.
as well. We weren't getting payments. We weren't
It wasn't
working.
COVID. It was a long time
bro,
ago.
COVID, we were getting 700
Everyone
a
was
week.
getting
cuz.
paid. People were up
Bro,
during
I
COVID.
was
But
buying-
anyway,
I
it
never
wasn't
got
even.
paid.
This was years ago, guys. This wasn't during COVID
So the guy's
time.
30
he was
now.
like 12.
The guy's 30
He's
now.
like
He was
12.
25 at the time. He was 25
He's
at the
30
time.
now.
How old were you?
I was 22.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I was 22. He was 25, and that happened. Can you imagine?
That's a bad
Oh,
experience.
yeah, man, the guy's doing hard. Check up on him.
How's it going?
Block. Imagine he
Yeah.
asked
Did
for
you
a
actually
second
block him?
date. I just never saw him again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
you know what I
alright.
mean.
That's bad, man.
That's bad.
That's
That's what I'm
bad.
saying. There's etiquette. There's ways to go about a first
Yeah.
date. You can't be. I don't think you should be splitting. I don't think. And maybe that
But
comes
why?
down
He
to
should have just made
culture or
the
whatever.
waffle excuse. He just should have made an excuse.
Just don't
Wait until
come.
suddenly came through
Imagine
next
you
week.
asked to get food
should've just
after.
done a
Do you want to
pub.
go to the market to get food?
Did he say that?
How rude is that?
Nah,
so that means you
know,
actually had.
He would have said, "You want to go IGA? Get some Doritos."
I'll get a cold trip
Hey,
from Woolies.
but if he's a genius, he would have been like, "Listen, let's go IGA, get Doritos, get some Aldi brand, like cheap brand soft drinks,
Yeah.
and he would spend like
That's what
$8
That's honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly,
You'd
if
rather
you are
that.
a man that like is just you're down, you don't have a lot of money, you want to be creative. There's so many ways.
Hey, when you're broke, you go.
There's
you get-
so
hey,
many
creativity
ways.
You
kicks in.
want to be that girl that like you want a guy that's down bad right now, and like no, I'm just saying, and it's the come up story.
Absolutely.
And the guy's gonna be a
Absolutely.
multi-billionaire, and
Absolutely
you're gonna be
not.
the wife that stood by
Absolutely
him.
not.
You know that?
That's a bad experience.
That's a crazy. Why have you not
I
seen?
swear, you know, African American women, I gotta give them their flowers because a lot of them do that, and then the guy runs off to a snow bunny. We need
Have you
Dr.
not
Uma
seen-
in
have
Melbourne
you not-
because Black Queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Like, oh, you should get a shirt. Talking Trophies merch launch.
That's a
Yeah.
line by Dr. Uma.
Oh.
Yeah, it says that.
Yeah.
No
What's,
snow
what's
bunnies.
Charlemagne's one? Black men don't cheat. That's what he says.
Yeah. After like 10 years of just running it up.
All right, let's move on to the bittersweet segment. So this segment, guys, I'm going to give you 2 scenarios, and you're going to vote bitter or sweet.
Can we talk for another hour? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm having a lot of fun.
It depends how we go. So these are, I know Rayvo likes his relationship-based questions.
No, I
But
don't.
he,
I hate it. I've
Hey,
never been in a
look, he's
relationship.
like he actually
He
fronts
loves
it.
it.
I've never been in a relationship.
Okay, bitter or sweet? 6 months of talking phase. 6+ months of talking phase. Why?
2 weeks max. Get to know her.
6 months. What more
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
need
yeah.
to know?
6 months, you know enough.
What?
No?
Nah.
Yeah, bitter.
Bitter?
I reckon
Yeah.
run it up. Just
What are you saying?
Bitter. That's because, but I used to do that. I used to do talking phase for stretch it out.
For how long?
Boring.
Yeah, I'd do 6 months. 6 months, we're just talking.
Yeah.
Like about
just
what? Like
talking.
you get to the point where like.
Do you know what? It's because the
discussions you
intention
having?
was never set when you first found them. If you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to talk to this person and I want to get into a relationship.
Yeah.
If you're just like, I don't know, I'm just seeing how this goes. Oh, I just started talking to this person, and it's very casual. You're just talking. You can end up talking for that long.
Yeah.
But if you're like, I'm ready to look for a man, a husband, this is what I
Yeah.
want. I think like a month max.
Yeah.
Wintana, what would you say 4 years ago?
That's what I would have said. 6 months plus talking phase. We're just
Okay.
talking.
So now you
I would have
changed.
said sweet.
Yeah.
Wintana, like
Sweet, you want-
pre-COVID.
Time filler.
Pre-COVID
yeah.
time filler.
Time filler.
But now the clock's ticking.
Yeah. How long?
And
Yeah.
actually, it's not even the clock's ticking.
long
It's
is
just
it? The
more
clock-
like
the
now.
clock
I
is
feel like I
ticking,
know
huh?
myself
We're
very
getting
well.
old right now, man. We're getting old.
Hey, you guys speak for yourselves.
Yeah. No, Wintana's
You're
older
getting
than
old too.
Wintana's older than me.
Proudly. Why are you trying to?
No,
what?
how old are you?
I'm 28.
27?
25.
Ah, okay. So me and Wintana getting old.
Yeah, you're getting old too.
Yeah,
Now
but
that
I'm
you've
like
crossed
at the
25.
25 bracket.
No, I'm 28. I actually can't believe I'm 28. Sometimes I'll sit and I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm actually 28.
Yeah.
My mum came to this country when she was 28,
Oh, no way.
Australian age.
How many kids did she have?
Just my sister.
Okay.
She wasn't even born yet. My sister was born 3 days after my mum landed.
Whoa, she thugged it.
Your mom held that in just so she can get the citizenship with your sister.
In that interview, she's sweating, bro. Sweating.
So what's your intentions to stay in Australia?
Can you imagine?
You can go the whole way back.
Shout out Wintana's mom. What's your mom's
Shout
name?
out my mum, Kira.
Kira.
Shut up, kid.
Come here, Lucky.
Oh, wow.
Oi.
Tigrinha.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know what I said.
Yeah, you just made some shit up. Yeah, 3 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
3 days is crazy.
Had to secure that citizenship.
She did what she had to
But
do.
yeah, you gotta, I think, set the intentions. Yeah, 100%.
All right, next bitter or sweet. Bitter or sweet, vacation over a holiday with the boys.
Sorry?
Vacation over a holiday with the boys.
Bitter. I've never been on a vacation, but I've been on a trip with the boys. And let me tell you something, it was amazing.
Nah, but I reckon a vacation would hit different.
Nah.
I'm gonna say-
I don't know. Look, I'm not gonna speak on friends that have been.
No, but like,
But friends have been on both.
think about, hey, if you're with the
she's
love of your
going bitter.
life,
I'm gonna say,
hey, if you're with the love of your life, you're gonna have so much fun.
I know, but
And
do
you
you
have
know
to
what?
be good.
But, okay, I'll
Do
give
you
you
know
a
what,
perfect example. I went to the FIFA World Cup with all my boys.
That's different, but
That's not different, man. That's a trip with the boys. Yo, I went to
Yeah.
the World Cup with my boys, and I think it was one of the best experiences I had in my life. Like, imagine.
But what if you were with your girl in
Japan,
like in Japan?
instead of being lonely on that
Yeah,
flipping
when
that
you
train.
were
train.
thinking about her, when you were
Still.
thinking, oh, this would have been nice with a
Nah,
girl.
I would have been sitting on that train with my partner, thinking about, damn, I wish I was with my boys right now at the World Cup.
That's crazy. That's actually
Hey,
crazy.
I'm a
telling
sweet,
you,
I'm sweet.
Hey, as much as it sounds crazy, I'm telling you, like, it's something else. Like, for example, that trip was something else. Even
Bro,
another one. I'll give you a perfect
You're
another
speaking
one.
now from no experience in the other realm.
Okay, I'll give you another one. I went even like Mecca. I went with my boys. That'd probably be nice with the wife, whatever. But like, I went Mecca with my boys as well. Kicking it with my boys. Ramadan, breaking our fast together.
Imagine you're in Europe, the Switzerland Alps, going down on the train.
Still doesn't hit like a World Cup with the boys, man.
Do you know what? Do you know what though? I'm not gonna lie.
You've been with your girls on a trip. Yeah.
I'm with Rayvo. Do you know why? Because one, maybe I'm not in like a love, like I'm not in love right now. So I'm not feeling, but a girl's trip,
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
a girl's trip is different.
Girls and
It
guys trips are
is-
different. Tell us a summary of girls trip, and then I'll tell you about a guy's trip.
Girls trip is just like everybody is on the same vibe of just like we're either outside, but it's just nice. It's just nice to be out with your girls. You're enjoying life. There's things that you do in Melbourne you can't
You
really
get experiences you can't get anywhere else.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, and for example, with the boys trip, I think going especially with a large number, I think you find guys that are in the same like program as you.
So anyway, let's wrap up the bitter or sweet segment. You said you wanted to. You said you
Baecation.
sweet. You said
Before
boys
the
trip.
before the cameras went out, I remember I was talking about how like I really enjoy.
What?
I don't know.
What were you talking about?
I don't know. I wanted to freestyle something, but I couldn't.
You couldn't.
Yeah,
You
but I was saying
just
boys
stick to
trip.
the
Okay.
script.
Hey,
Stick
just
to the
stick
script.
to it.
Really enjoy a boys trip. Haven't been on a vacation yet,
Yeah.
and yeah, love it. So
Yeah. And now we're ready for this new segment,
Now we're ready for the next segment, guys. The
which
final
has nothing
segment.
to do with Pokemon cards.
The last segment is the dilemma segment. Am I the asshole for not including my friends that didn't pitch in for a birthday gift?
wow.
I swiped my credit card on a $700 birthday gift and asked 5 friends to pitch in $100 each, and I'll cover the rest. I gave them 30 days.
Add up.
Huh?
$700 for 5 people.
Yeah, and then-
$100 each.
Yeah, I'll cover
Oh,
the
but they're
rest.
gonna cover the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Listen.
Okay, yeah. I'm listening
Yeah.
now.
Just pay attention, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
it all
yeah,
come
yeah.
together.
All right.
Due 2 weeks before the birthday, to get their money together, they all agreed. 2 of them told me they couldn't pay on time, but they would pay me before the birthday. I told them, if you don't, I'll have to cover the difference and say it was from me and the other friends. Come the day of the birthday, both didn't pay. I said in good faith that you can give me at least half the portion. They both said that they couldn't. This meant that I'm covering $400 of the $700 gift. I wrote on the gift package that it was from me, friend 1, friend 2, and friend 3. This is where it gets like, you know?
Yeah.
Oh
The
my
other two were
God.
upset because I didn't put their name on it, but they said that they would have paid me back after the birthday. I told them that was bullshit because they were blowing off money on dumb stuff, including alcohol, Pokemon cards,
Pokemon
and
cards.
grass.
And grass.
What's grass?
I think grass is weed.
like weed.
It's a bit of the
Mar-
marijuana.
Marijuana.
The ganja.
Yeah.
The ganja.
The ganja. Say marijuana again.
Marijuana.
Marijuana.
You don't know me, guys. I'm straight Aussie, yeah?
Marijuana.
Born and raised in Melbourne.
Say it again.
Marijuana.
Marijuana. Oh, that's a
What
good
is
one.
it?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I respect
Nah,
it.
just the way she said it just rocked.
It's
me,
good.
man.
What?
I don't know.
Marijuana.
It was funny
Love it.
as.
All month when they couldn't pay me back. So basically the dilemma is, am I the asshole? Is this person the asshole for not including their friends in the birthday gift?
Free Palestine. I'm just gonna say that Pokemon cards threw me off. The Pokemon cards threw me off.
Nah, honestly,
No, I just want to know, like, what kind of Pokemon cards were they buying?
I mean, I don't know Pokemon. I don't know about Pokemon.
I know
Charizard.
there's a limited edition Charizard that like is worth a couple.
Is it?
couple mil.
Couple mil, yeah.
Mil?
Is it
Mil. Logan Paul
Do you know
bought the
what I
most
wish I
expensive
was?
one.
What I wish I was? I wish I was a collector.
Yeah.
I wish I had something.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
what do you
yeah.
want to collect?
Something. I don't know. I wish I had started something when I was a kid.
Like what?
I remember one time I got the special $2 coin. Do you remember the coin?
You know, I've got
and
them.
it had the
Yeah.
purple thing on it. And then my
Yeah.
sister spent it. I held it for so long. Even my
Nah,
mom
we
was
have a
pissed.
box at home full of that.
No
My
way.
mum collects it.
What are they worth?
You can actually look up the value. So some of these coins, they're like $1 coins. They're worth like
40 bucks or something, yeah?
$18, $30.
Yeah.
But we're about to make bread one day. Mama's gonna make us out.
Cash
She's gonna
it
make
in.
us out, dog.
She's gonna be cashing
Sponsor
in
Bittersweet.
dollars. Huh?
I said, sponsor Bittersweet?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sponsor
Yeah,
Bittersweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsor us, sponsor us. But yeah, I wish I was
But
a
for this
collector.
Sponsor a kid in Africa.
This is what I mean. You know when we were talking about at the start of the episode where there are some people that annoying friend that will just always say something and it doesn't land?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
you.
yeah. You just keep throwing it out. You just keep lobbing it up for no reason.
Nah. hoping. You're throwing it.
I'm saying there's a lot of like sponsor a kid. You're saying sponsor Bittersweet, sponsor a kid in Africa.
Nah, don't try to make it serious
Nah.
now. Can we go back to the dilemma?
Yeah.
Go back to it.
So
yeah.
Pokemon
Rabbit
cards.
hole.
Yeah, what do we think? What do we think about call? Because what I was thinking when I was listening to this
Yeah.
was I was thinking of people that are just like that the people that you go to restaurants with, you
Yeah.
pay for meals, and then they say they'll transfer you back, and then they don't.
They don't
transfer
do
you.
it.
And then they act like they just kind of play dumb,
Yeah.
quiet, mute.
Like,
this.
unless they're family or super close friends, their name's not on the card. For me, their name's not
the
on
name's
it.
not on the card. Yeah,
Is that the right one?
There's a card.
he's not listening to the.
No, I'm saying like I don't know. In this situation,
in, like, you wouldn't
there's
say
a card.
that-
I would have said the card, yeah, but I
Oh, the Pokemon card. You're still on the Pokemon
yeah,
card.
I'm
you
still
still
on the Pokemon card.
No, I'm talking about the. Are you putting the person's name on the gift?
No, I'm just pissed off at what Pokemon card they got. The other
Oh my
person
gosh. Okay, we can't get there. Anyways, whatever. I'm gonna say that you're not the asshole. I'm gonna say they're not the asshole.
No, they're
for
not.
not putting their name on.
Yeah.
I just think chuck it on. It's your boys,
No, if it's
and have
them,
that chat with them later on.
Nah. I don't think. No.
It's
I
your
don't think
friends.
So. Nah. It's not even
How
about
does-
being my friend because I feel like I get it. It depends who. Like if it's I'm thinking of my circle of friends, we're just not
Yeah,
gonna
name your
do
friend
that.
right now
We're
that's not
gonna
gonna
do
send
that.
the money.
That's what I'm saying. They're all gonna send the money.
yeah.
They're all gonna send the money. But in this situation, I feel like these friends are not gonna
I've seen
send it.
guys that are a bit slow when it comes to sending money and stuff. Surely, bro, with your boys and stuff, they send it a bit
Yeah.
slower than usual.
Yeah.
If you send it slower, I don't know. It just like you said, if it's my friends, most of my friends around me, we're like family.
Yeah.
We're not at the level where it's like,
But let's say it's a group that you don't really know. Would you?
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it. For strangers, I wouldn't do it.
I feel like
or
you're
like,
not in it, yeah.
Or like acquaintances. They're like mutual friends or whatever. Or colleagues.
Yeah.
because the people that can get around freeloading annoy me. You're
Yeah.
annoying me.
Why is
Because
that?
you know, like, because
Right.
I feel
I
like
was
you
telling
can
the
be
story just
humble.
before. This is what happened, right? Listen to this. Right, I got one of my boys. Stop working. Calm. Every time we hang out, I'm like, oh, yo, I got you. Don't worry about it. After a while, starts getting comfortable. He starts hitting me up. Yo, you want to kick it? I said, yeah. We link up. I'm thinking, oh, we're just going to chill, whatever. He goes, yo, you trying to go Korean barbecue? Mind you, this guy does not work, bro.
He knows. He got comfortable.
He knows that I'm going
got
to, if
comfortable.
we go, I'm going to be the one paying for it. But I find that dog.
Yeah. There's
Just sitting with like, you got Bugsies?
Yeah. That's what I say. I say, like, yo, can you even afford that? Like, then no, we're
you
not
just
going.
got comfortable. That to me is annoying.
Yes,
Because
bruh,
you're
it's
expecting
goofy,
it.
bro.
There's
Yeah.
broke people etiquette.
Nah,
Like when you're broke, you
I'd
have
tell
to
him,
you have to be the designated driver.
Yeah, yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
be kind of
Nah,
like,
I'd
you know what I mean? You just go with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
crowd
yeah.
type of thing. You can't be making orders because you know you're not paying for it.
Yeah.
No, like as in that's what I was gonna say. Like with my boy in that situation, we're not eating Korean barbecue, but you might get a snack box at KFC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They haven't made snack boxes in like
You
8
might have.
years, bro.
No, they got it, go
They still
bucket.
got it,
The
bro.
The go buckets.
They go buckets, yeah, snack box, yeah.
I love a go bucket.
Yeah, dangerous,
Haven't had
bro.
one yet.
A popcorn chicken go bucket
just
is
to son-
dangerous.
just to son my
Word.
friend. Be like, yo, you're getting a Happy Meal. That's all I'm shouting
Yeah.
you.
You can eat chicken while looking at a Korean. That's what I'm doing, bro. That's the closest experience you're getting.
Oh,
Say that again.
I said you're gonna get chicken while looking at a Korean.
Korean.
Isn't it like
Korean barbecue?
Bro, we're not
Yeah,
going
I'm
Korean
hearing
barbecue or
it.
anything.
I'm just like, I was surprised that he said it.
How? It's just a funny joke. It landed.
Anyway,
That was a
yeah,
good
it
joke.
landed, that
was a good joke. I'd say in that situation, I'd say sweet.
Add it onto the card.
Add it onto the card. I'll add their names onto the card and
Yeah,
then just
nah.
have a chat with my boy later on. Be like, yo, straight up, I'm gonna make that group chat and I'm gonna say these people paid, these people didn't pay.
Yeah, but he doesn't care at that point. Someone who's not sending you the money,
They don't care.
Like they don't care.
People don't care,
Put it
but-
in the group chat with the 5 friends that know I didn't pay. They don't care.
They don't care, bro.
Yeah, but no, I think they would care because then they're gonna be seen as the stingy friend, and then they know that their friends are gonna be talking about them, and they'll be like, you know what, let me just pay instead of ruining
Yeah,
my
some
reputation.
people don't care about that. Some people will just like it's jokes. Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh, that one time you're still talking about that, you know?
No, that's disrespectful. No way. I've never encountered that.
What? You still talking about that?
Someone's still airing out like, oh yeah, remember that time no way.
No, as in if you brought it up, like, oh, you're still
Oh,
talking about
okay,
that? Like,
yeah,
why are you
yeah,
making
yeah.
it such a big
Yeah,
deal?
yeah.
You know, quick to take it, but
Yeah,
very
yeah,
quiet
yeah,
when it's
yeah.
time to pay back.
You gotta be witty when it comes to throwing out disses.
You gotta be what?
Witty, yeah, like you just gotta be switched on.
Are you saying that to me?
No, I'm
No,
saying in
in
general.
general.
Like,
Yeah,
for example,
yeah.
if someone does say that, you gotta be able to respond quick enough.
Yeah. You have to be quick.
You don't have to be defensive with Tana, by the way.
Are you witty? Are you like stutterers or are you quick with
I'm
it?
alright. I'm not bad.
No, I'm quick.
He's very quick, but he's like,
I'm next level. Like you don't want to be in a roast off with me.
Really?
because he takes it to the next level.
I'm not good
I'm
at it.
built
Before you know
different.
it, like he's talking
Talking about your
reckless.
family members.
Yeah.
I'm built
That's
different.
crazy. I feel like only certain people can do that. Because sometimes I might clap back and then people are like, you guys have done it to me too. Like, oh, relax. Like, that was weird.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I
Hey,
can
just
come
chill.
back at
Hey,
people
just
and they
calm
just take it as like, oh, like she's actually
Yeah,
offended.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like, I think you need to have that personality.
You have to have the rapport as well, I think. That's the thing.
You don't have to have the rapport.
know
You
what
just
my
gotta have. You
favorite-
just have to have the.
My,
person.
my favorite girls are girls that have like brother siblings, like brothers.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, they know.
Like I got a homegirl at work. She's in a wheelchair, but she can crack jokes.
Yeah.
And she can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, like
Yeah.
I just find like for example, girls with brothers, they know how guys are. Like they know that like their brother will destroy every piece of self-confidence they have in them and be like, hey guys, by the way, I got pizza for us. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
Like,
crazy.
Girls,
See?
no, but girls are like that, and I know I can vibe with a girl and be like, you got 1 or 2 brothers, 100%.
Ah.
I know.
Oh,
Can you
can
tell
tell.
I have no brothers?
You know what? Actually, no.
Wintana's-
That's a
Wintana's
lie.
unique.
That's-
Wintana is
yeah.
unique. Yeah.
You're a unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
unicorn.
Why?
You probably had like guy cousins or something.
Yeah, I've got guy cousins.
Yeah.
But like most of
Are
my
they-
family are women.
But I feel like you have a very
But
strong,
when I was in
you have a strong personality. You don't come across like
Is
overly
that a
sensitive.
negative or a positive thing? Because some people like to say strong personality and
then they mean something
Yeah.
else.
No,
Look,
no,
me and my
no,
family,
no.
we're
You know what
full
they
of
say?
strong personalities.
I
And
think-
you know what strong personalities means in the community?
No, I think it's strong personality as in you're very firm, you know what you want to do. But then at the same time, I feel like you don't get pushed over.
I don't get pushed over, but I feel like, do you know what? I did go to high school. I had a lot of like guy friends in high school.
Yeah, that's the one.
Because a lot of the guys from my primary school moved to high school and they would
Yeah.
just roast. This conversation has gone everywhere, guys. You're witnessing with me, witnessing the growth.
But I
and-
reckon they love it. They'll
Wait,
love it.
do you know
Yeah.
what? Do you know what I'm actually crazy about? I didn't
What?
talk what we didn't talk about. We got so lost in conversation. I didn't even talk about your new studio.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
We
didn't
got a
even
new
get to talk
studio?
about the upgrade with talking trophies.
Yeah.
Before, okay, guys, this is the last conversation we're gonna have before. we
Now
wrap
let's
up
make
this
it a
episode.
3-hour podcast.
I
'cause
want to
I'm
talk
loving it.
about let me not say upgrade, but the evolution of talking trophies. Because you guys have also we've
Can you
been
tag
in
me in this post,
we've
by the way?
been in the game for a long time, guys. Talking trophies, I think they were in the game before us. You guys
Nah,
weren't
you
even a
were before
podcast
us.
when you started.
we
Were
were
you?
before us.
2020.
Okay, all
These were
right.
before us.
Yeah, so we're the OGs then.
Yeah.
I'm the OG.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, they've been in the game, and
Yes,
now
boss.
they've recently. I remember when they first invited us to the first episode of their podcast
At the
Flat?
flats.
at the Flats, Fleming, North Melbourne.
Yeah, get it
North
right.
Melbourne
Not
Flats.
3-3-1, it's 3-5-1.
All right, relax.
North boys.
North Melbourne Flats.
Yeah.
And my auntie lived in this building at the time.
Yeah, she came and
she
brought
was-
Ambassador down for us while we were recording, remember?
No, she didn't.
No, I was joking.
So basically, mind you, that was Exhibit A of Boise.
Yeah.
You know the boys laugh at the
That was
same
good.
time.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a
That's
good
how
one.
boys do
Hey,
it.
you
They
really the
like
Habasha
synchronized
guy.
laugh. I was like,
No,
what?
because she was second guessing. She goes, "Wait, does that happen?"
Did we have Ambassador?
Because I was thinking maybe she's brought it another time for you. Because
Yeah.
she knows Barry, like she's close to that. Like anyway, whatever.
The president.
So basically,
Sweet.
I get to the flat, whatever, you know, and they're like, "Oh, come up to do the podcast." I'm like, "Cool." We get there. These guys are late. These guys are late.
How
They
late
don't
were
answer.
we?
So
I'm
then
trying
I
to
end up
remember.
calling my auntie. We just go to her house. We're just chilling there waiting, and then you guys message
Where
us
were we
to come
coming
down.
from? We were coming from the protest.
No, you weren't, because you were sitting there eating KFC. You guys
actually can't
came
remember this
from
name.
KFC. But regardless, anyway, they've come a long way. Now you guys have your own studio. You haven't
Shout out
invited
my
me
cousin,
yet,
shout
but
out
I've
our cousin,
seen.
He helped us get that.
That looks like a
Working
really
with
nice
him, yeah,
studio.
no,
good.
working with him, it's great.
It
a good
looks
spot.
beautiful.
So it's nice.
When are you guys gonna invite me to come and do an episode?
We're never inviting the Bittersweet podcast. We're only doing it here because I love this place and it feels like a safe
Yeah,
environment.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna
I can
put a
make
T.
your place feel
We're
like
gonna
a safe
change this to a T.
No, it doesn't feel like this. It's a bit dodgy. You gotta go.
Anyways,
through
the
it.
place looks beautiful.
It's good, it's
You
good,
guys
it's
have
good.
done
It
really
is.
well. You should
Appreciate
be
it.
proud of yourselves.
Thank you, Wintana.
The quality's up. Interactions have been great. A lot
Yeah.
Your
more.
edits are nice.
Yes.
You guys are killing
Yeah.
it.
Way better.
But I enjoy podcasting.
It's near my house. Right, about time.
But no, thanks for having us on.
Hey, we loved it.
I hope
This was fun.
Did you guys have fun?
Hey, this was fun.
We've been here for
This is
like
a vibe.
3 hours. I left the
time
house
is
like
it?
3 hours ago.
I'm so hungry. I haven't even eaten.
I'm starving.
starving. But this-
Are we having dinner together?
On Talking Trophies? I would love that.
No, I thought like
Hey,
right now I was gonna say.
Actually,
Is
does
this
it hit?
a
It's so
and,
different.
and is are we
What
gonna
did you
are we
say?
gonna go
Does it
50-50
hit?
or
Yeah, guys. Honestly, when I come on Talking Trophies next,
Yeah.
when
We're
we do
getting a
Does It Hit,
munch.
how does it work?
No, we're not doing Does It Hit. We're gonna go to an Ethiopian restaurant. We're gonna do Does It Hit there and record it there and then add it into the episode.
And guess
You're
what?
gonna-
And guess
you're
what?
gonna
You're
show us
cooking.
the
Why
Yes.
Ethiopian? Because I'm Ethiopian.
You're gonna show us the best dishes and stuff and take us because I've never eaten Ethiopian food out.
There's not much difference between Ethiopian and Eritrean food.
Eritrean, Ethiopian, they're all the same. I'm saying I haven't eaten there.
Oh, I thought you were
out,
saying
like,
you
out
had
of the house.
At a restaurant.
specific-
At a
Really?
restaurant, never. Yeah.
I love Mesob. Shout out to Mesob in Northcote. They've got good
Northcote.
Dips.
Habesha food. Tips.
Do you want to eat what's called?
What do you call tips?
I don't know. Dips.
No, Eritrean. There's a different word in
I don't know.
Shaya.
Huh?
Shaya?
Sorry.
You're so annoying.
But
It's so rude. But anyways, guys,
Zigni.
thank you guys. Guys, as you can see, like we can't wrap up this episode, but I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on the
Wintana,
podcast.
thanks
It
for
was a
having us
pleasure
on.
to have you on. Let the people know where they can find you, where they can find Talking Trophies.
Yo, check me out. I started making reels. I want to start making daily vlog reels like Wintana. So check me out.
Yeah. Hey, so
Talking
say our
trophies.
platforms, any platform, talking
No,
trophies.
but thanks for having us on, Wintana. Really enjoyed this, and I hope your viewers enjoyed us. To be honest,
I
Yeah.
hope so too.
I don't know. I
think
think
they're
it'll be a
gonna
mix-
love
I
you
think
guys.
it'll be a mixed
I
bag.
think it'll be a mixed bag
Yeah,
too.
some girls will be like,
No,
"Oh my
I'm
god!"
excited to see the Deeves and Davies that jump over to this.
I hope so.
Just
Trust.
bombard them.
Bombard them.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it here. Wrap it up here. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, give us a rating on Spotify. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you again next week. Bye.
Bye.